You hear me? Yeah, I'm on the ball today, bitches! Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Good to see all of you. I hope each and every one of you have had a fantastic day. Because I know I have. I had a great time over on Leon's channel. Oh, hey, thank you! Thank you, Eric. I gotta get used to the new name. The Chimp Miss. What is it? What is it? Old Chimp Kringle. We don't leave cookies and milk for you. We leave out banana and Kool-Aid. But thank you. But yeah, good to see all you cuties. I hope each and every one of you have had a fantastic day. But yeah, over on Nick's stream, we were talking about the most masculine of men in every movie that he covered this year. And I can't stand Leon. You know what? He's a hard sell for a lot of people, and I understand. I think he's a hoot, which is why he's my friend. But yeah, you know, Leon is Leon. But I do not mind, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind either, that you don't like him. But let me say hello to all you cuties. I forgot to turn on my OBS in time. So hello, Damon Carroll. I see you. He says, if you hate AI, like the stream. If you like AI, like the stream. Much thanks to you, honey. And hello to you, Jack. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, Bio. I hope you make it back in time. And if not, I hope you have a great day at work. Good to see you. Hello, Mystics. Hey, Ryan. Much love, hun. Hello, Slay Every Game. Hi, Mr. Melancholy. I'm so glad you could be hanging out with us today. Good to see you. Good to see you. And then Eric. Oh, let the fun begin. I wasn't muted today. So, haha. Hello to you, Bridget. How are you, cutie? Godu-kun over on the road. Good to see you, honey. I did see your gifties. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry you missed out on the animations, but I do appreciate you. Maybe I should do like a clip or something for you guys who do the as Leon likes to call you guys are pre-stream legends. Gonna have to definitely like Thank you. I just had flashbacks. Flashbacks to a Xeno. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. I also, speaking of, I need to talk to you cuties about the next video game because I have officially beaten all of Alien Isolation. It was a great time for as scary as it was because I was legitimately terrified if I am shaking before the stream because I have to face the Xenomorph again. But real quick, thank you so much to you, Cheesy. I do appreciate you. I'll bring it up again when I address all of the donations and stuff. So give me 1 second. Oh lordy, where am I? Where am I? I'm here somewhere. Hello, Crovax. Yahara! Garu-kun, thank you again. Oh my gosh. Hey, Paul, how are you doing? Hello, Warbin. Hey, Lord Bayaz. Oh my gosh. I'm getting there. Hello, Ally Kusanagi. Oh, goodness. Hello, Patrick. Good to see you guys. Hey, Divvy. Good to see you as well. Oh my gosh. So many of you here. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. You guys have made this a truly fantastic year. Hello, Seabrew. How you doing, hun? Hello, Matt. You cute little troll, you who's into goblins. I appreciate it. Fallen Angels, Banana, and Kool-Aid. Context. Well, he is old Chimpus Kringle, or Chimpus Kringle. So, since he is the Black Santa, that's the way to go. But good to see you. Hey, Joshua, how you doing? Hello, Sonic. Hello, and Kareeb. Hey, Kareeb. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Trying to keep up. Hey, hello there, Ultra Trigger. Hey, Death Strider. Good to see you. Oh, wait. No, these are not people in the chat currently. Hello, but to you. Hey, Ivan, good to, wait, also not in the chat. Oh my gosh, I'm falling for it. What the F? Oh, that's not the worst thing I've ever said, Matt. I mean, come on now. We need a Yamate Kudasai. There you go, that's the best you're gonna get. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah, I figured context is nice. But before we get into all that, I do have to, go on to the rest of the segment. Let me say thank you so much, Eric. Let us pray, Father. God, we come before you to pray for the stream tonight, May the scuff be extra scuffy, the mic be muted extra long. Well, you know what? You don't get that today. God did not hear your prayers. I was on the ball, so hell yeah. But thank you, Good, for all the gifties. I do sincerely appreciate you, honey. Oh my gosh, and then I highlighted some of them. So you know what? It works out. Please do be safe on the road, okay? I'm so glad that worked out for you, and I hope your trip has been, or your travels rather, have been absolutely wonderful. So I am so glad that you still have time to pop in and be a sweetheart. So thank you. Eric, back once again. We also ask you to place extra ADHD on the dragon goddess of ADHD so that her one planned video goes on for half the stream, even though it's like 10 minutes. What's funny is you're absolutely correct. This does indeed go for 10 minutes, and it's entirely possible that it will happen that way. Eric, back again with, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I do appreciate you. Like the stream, y'all. Yes, please like the stream if you guys are enjoying your time hanging out with me. And subscribe so that I can see you again. I'd be grateful. Oh no, Eric came back with, why did the dragon's tail get dirty? Because it was dragging it on the ground all night, Cindy. Oh my gosh. Are you coming up with this stuff, Eric, or are you cheating and using AI? Out of curiosity. And thank you, Cheesy, for the gifty. I do appreciate it. Test 1 2 3. You did bring back PTSD vibes from this. So oh my gosh, I am grateful. Hello, Cal. How you doing, honey? Hey, Mission. Hello, I predict the demand of old games is going to go up. Oh, for sure. And I'm sure, like, oh, I have an itch on the side of my nose. I imagine, like, older systems are also going to go up in price. So, I mean, like, it is inevitable. But I feel like we're reaching a good place in life because I do have an extra story today. Hey, thank you, Goru-kun. On my last leg of this trip, I'll be home later today and won't go back out until next Monday. Wow. I hope you have a safe trip and a wonderful time off. You definitely sound like you've been very, very busy. What if we get AI girlfriends one day? What do you mean? It sounds like we're already there. Kareem, because I mean, you have a Japanese woman who married ChatGPT's character, or the character she created, which I think was stupid because she gave up a real 3-year relationship. I think she was on the verge of actually getting married, but she wanted a yes man AI character that's going to change personalities every update. And also, her husband is cheating on her with everyone else on the planet. So, you know, priorities, I guess. Oh gosh. I was trying to remember what I was going to look up because there was a thingy. Now I do not remember. I do not know. Type that in. I don't think I'm gonna remember, but yeah, thoughts and prayers for them. My heart does go out to them. That is rough. Now the statement, what are you, wait, hold on. What are you poor to console gamers makes sense now, Sunny, given part prices? I have no idea what you were saying. I'm so sorry. I don't know. But yeah, part prices is wild. I still feel like it's artificially inflated, which pisses me off. Yes, man, is that a Fallout New Vegas? Get smited for it. You won't get smited. No smiting here. But is that a Fallout thing? I have not seen, I haven't played the games, nor have I seen the series. Hey, thank you, Eric. Why is it easy to tell how much a dragon weighs? Because they come with scales. Oh my gosh, that's clever. You are. I'm on to you. Hey, thank you, Mission. AI girlfriends will mean dudes toggles will be held hostage during mid-deed and won't be released until they subscribe to Netflix. Oh man, could you imagine? You're like, signed up for ChatGPT, but like you forgot to renew your payment. So like mid thrust, the whole thing just goes down. Oh, that would suck. That would really suck. But before we get into all that, hey V Man, how you doing? SSD prices are expected to rise to $600. I really am never gonna place in my computer, it seems. Or at least the parts. Some parts. There is an NPC called Gas Man in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I did not know that. Before we get into this video from the lovely Vara Dark, whom I am not used to her having brown hair. It's been driving me nuts looking at it. Rim shot. What? I do want to address something with the chat. And I'm not pointing like fingers at anybody. I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but guys, I want you to please understand that I do appreciate each and every one of you. I love that you guys show up and hang out, but I feel that I need to point out once again that I will absolutely miss your chat in chat. Do not yell at me if I miss it. You're gonna have to get on over it, because you're gonna have to repeat what you said or send it in a super so that I absolutely see it. I'm not gonna scroll up. I just can't do that. It freaks out my program every single time. So I'm putting my foot down on it. If you insist on shouting at me and then and it becomes an actual problem, I will absolutely ban you. I do not ever want to do that. Okay. I would like to avoid any bans, but I get tired of being yelled at. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Please don't yell at me. I would rather we all have a good time. I'm doing my best to keep up, but as you guys can tell, most of the time I am battling the ADHD. It's funny in the moment, and I know it's absolutely frustrating when I miss your chats. I wish I was a lot more perfect than this, but I just cannot deal with being yelled at and then kind of scolded for missing stuff, which is gonna happen. Yes, squirrel! Squirrel is absolutely perfect. That is Cindy in a nutshell. So please, no shouting. I will keep missing stuff. And there's so many of you in chat, and I'm sad that I can't read all of you guys' response. But just repeat it. Tag my name in it, and I'm more likely to see it. But otherwise, I have a lot that I'm looking at. I'm impressed that I remember chat is there sometimes for me to read. So, you know, that is just me. David Carroll, I'll smite you. No, I know you're not yelling at me. But goodness, it's you, and that guy sitting in the back there. I see you, you sneaky bastard. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you, and you, definitely you. But yeah, chat is impressed with your city. Yes, I heard. Don't be a cunt. Yes, absolutely. I think Warbin summed it up perfectly. Just don't be a cunt. I don't want to have to deal with that. And then I feel bad because I'm going to get angry. I don't like to get angry. So yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, Alfredo, how you doing? Even though you just said BRB. Cinevere, that's a common problem on YouTube. Lots of lonely men are socially ill and demand attention. Big sad, and all sites really. Oh, I know, but I figure if I let you guys know and then I miss it, right? You guys will let that person know, hey, don't fucking do that. So it's not that I don't understand, because I do. And this will be the, I want to say, second or third time that I've addressed this with you guys. I'm sure I will say it again in the future. But, and I'm not blaming men. I'm really not Warbin. What it is that it happens. I understand. So I'm leaving it to y'all to be like, hey, don't do that, okay? Because you're gonna piss off Cindy, and then you'll have to be silenced permanently. No, but hey, Tony Down Under City gets it. Sheepy based, hell yeah. I would rather be in the shadows. Oh, so you want me to ban you? Is that what you're saying? I will blame lonely men, not all men. I think that's fair, Sonic. I do understand that there is a lonely man epidemic out there, but that's not how you treat a lady, okay? Yes, so moving on, speaking of ladies, we definitely have this beautiful lady here whose hair just keeps throwing me every time I see it. Oh, forget to like the video. I dare you, Cindy. Don't you dare me. Don't you dare me. That'll make me do it. There you go. Dare received. Um, but you're not alone. Wait, what? Half my chats are either crazy or personal takes. You know what? I think that's fair. Like I say some of the most wild shit at like all times. I have no filter. Um and yeah, I say what the first thing that comes to my brain, unfiltered, and poor Matt, he got what he wanted. He wanted to be stepped on, Bridget. It's okay. That's his thing. He likes goblins who walk all over him. But I'm not a goblin. I'm a dragon. I'll smoosh him. Uh Hey, Mr. Melancholy, thank you so much. Cinevere plus Vera equals heck yeah. We're in for a good time. Lady on lady action. Hell yeah. But yeah, we are talking about Expedition 33, and it is wild that we are at this point where people bitched enough um that they feel that they have to take away a person's what is it, trophy, right, because they used I in the opening part of their production of a game. um and I hate that because from what I understood there is not. Wait, what? You promised me I want to be smooshed? Oh goodness. Hey Merktav, how you doing? You have more of a filter than I do. You know what? I think I'm pretty good about it because I mean, like, I could be saying some wild shit, and I don't. Um, I still say pretty wild shit, but I usually keep it pretty tame. Hypno was correct about Expedition. How so, Patrick? Like, I'm not calling you wrong or anything, but I don't think I've seen Hypno's take on this. His was a 22-minute video, and I already know I have a terrible track record about how quick I am on these videos. So I thought like a 22-minute video would take all the time that I have night. Which, by the way, guys, I will be leaving about an hour early. I got to help Mama Cindy out in the morning. I might be leaving an hour early tomorrow as well. But it's Christmas. I have to help her. I know you guys would understand, so I just wanted to let you guys know it'll be a little bit shorter today. I will be trying to make it up to you guys on Thursday. Which, if you guys don't know, I will be celebrating Christmas with you guys at roughly, I want to say like 10:30 p.m. CST. We'll be hanging out. I might do some community games. I might not. I still haven't decided, but I will let you. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. That's fine. Holidays are almost here. Oh yeah, we have a lot to prepare. Um, there we go. And yeah, Merry Christmas, Warbin. I'm so happy that I get to spend Christmas with y'all. Thanksgiving, I had such a blast, and I know that Christmas will be no different. I think you guys are the best things that I have received this year. I love each and every one of you. So yeah, I hope you guys are willing to hang out with me on Christmas. And if not, that is okay. I hope you are spending time with your families, having a great day. That's all I ever want for y'all. So yeah, okay. My side things aside, no kidding. Got to do some shopping myself tomorrow. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I have a lot on my plate, which is unfortunate. But and then I also have a lot of cooking to do on Wednesday, so I will not be streaming that day. In case you guys didn't see the schedule, I will not be streaming personally on my own channel. Zax is not hosting a What's Good Wednesday, so I won't be there. But BMO is streaming late at night, which is a good thing because it'll be late at night and I will have more time then. So yeah, this week's gonna be a little funky, but I do hope to make it up for you guys. He said that the journalist would go after this game to find a reason to be mad at this. Oh yeah, they will absolutely find a reason to be mad. And I hate the fact that people are like this meme is perfect. The game does not matter how good it is, but because the current anger that everybody has is AI is bad, even though there are so many different ways to use AI. Like people misunderstand that AI has been in games for a long time. You even have AI for NPCs, right? They you have a chance of getting that in every game. Just because it's something a little bit different doesn't mean it's not the same thing. It's still considered an AI. I mean, hell, how many of these like what is it? Not game reveal trailers or something like that, but something where they're talking about a new game that comes out and they're like, "Oh yeah, the AI of the enemy is more advanced than the last game." And I saw it a lot for like some shooter games like back in the day, and it's like that is a version of AI. Is it? So you're going to have to start going real far back um and being like, "Hey, I don't like AI in all its forms and iterations." You can't pick and choose in this regard, in my personal opinion. So we are deferring to the very lovely and beautiful Vara Dark, whose hair still really throws me, and I'm going to keep bringing that up because it really fucking throws me. And we're going to be talking about Expedition 33. Woo, and it's muted. Professional people. There's the scuff you wanted. Um, uh, goodness. I I can't remember your name, but Eric, I can't remember your new name for some reason. The AI in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was aggressive and would try to flush you out of cover. Yeah, see, that's exactly it. Cinevere's AI, you're on to me. Damn. How Alien Isolation literally has two AIs, one of the alien and the other for rest of the game. Exactly. The bots as well, right? I mean, it's fucking crazy. They don't even know what they're fighting. And I what what was this? I had like this thing I brought up to somebody else. It was like AI isn't killing art. It's exposing how much of the creative industry was already held together by gatekeeping and like no, it wasn't even that. It was like oh gosh, now I can't remember it. It's driving me crazy. But like people I was also talking to Chat GPT about it, so I was kind of hoping it would have like a memory of what I said. Unfortunately not. I was trying to find the conversation as well in Discord, but basically they're trying to find something to get mad over, and they're forgetting that they come up with some of the weirdest shit. They're not really looking at the problem. They're making up a problem. AI in fear is still legendary and it has never been topped. Really? I did not know that. If anyone in the chat plays Rivals, let me know. Hell yeah, Warbin. Hell yeah. Um, I don't know anything about fear, Paul, but somebody did mention it. Hey, Gao-kun, how you doing? My only problem is generated AI. Other AI are okay. My problem with AI isn't even what you guys would think. I do not care about AI art, okay? As an artist, I stopped caring about it. What I do care about is when you use AI art and then you claim it as your own. That pisses me off. Like, because I am an artist, I will tell you, hey, I used this AI picture as an idea, right? I understand using it for like an idea to see what it would be like um at certain angles, because sometimes it's hard to picture angles in your head. So it makes sense to me. But if you say, "Hey, I made this image. I drew it myself." It gets under my skin because it takes hours upon hours of doing actual art, be it digital, be it with a physical medium, all of it. It takes a long time. So when you're taking AI art, which literally takes seconds, and saying it is my own work, that is crossing a line to me. So different I guess argument on it makes sense to me as well. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I'm getting my point across because I know I'm stumbling through this. I'm really trying to remember what it was I said because I thought it was a really good argument. AI is a double-edged sword. It is, Evan. You're absolutely right. There's good things and there's bad things about it. What matters is how you use it. And I heard that all they did for Expedition 33 was to make the the storyboards, right? And like a few other things that had nothing to do with the actual gameplay. Like they didn't use it for particular fights, they didn't use it for the graphics, they didn't use it in a way that would make me kind of cringe. Um who created you done? Cinevere? What? What, Matt? I thought you were a writer. Spec it properly. Yeah, placeholder art, Ryan. That's correct. That's a better way to put it. And if they did not use it and they are not claiming it as their own, they should never have had this award taken away. But once again, let me try to get this video actually playing. Let me check the volume on it. It might be a little bit loud. Let me turn on the volume for you. And now that I'm a thinking of it, I have to turn off my Discord because I forgot notifications. Okay, I'm gonna play this.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33 has been causing waves in the video game industry ever since it released, and with it dominating the award season, it has made it a target to the access media and other video game developers. And now we've gotten to the point where indie game award shows are revoking their wins due to this AI controversy, and really, it just makes the people that run these events look absolutely pathetic.
And you there was so many people that are like, okay, these award shows are bullshit anyway. And if they do things like this, they're only killing their credibility like even more. Like this is just a popularity contest. In the end, like start to finish, that's all that it is. But if it's a rigged popularity contest and I mean, like, then you're a real piece of shit. I've hated every single award show. I would watch them with my grandma because she would like it, but otherwise, that's not my bag. Sylvia, do you think AI music that takes voices of artists should have all proceeds go to the original holder of voice holder, um, or their estate, Cindy? I do not, and here's why. Usually, right? When it comes to AI, they get the rights from the person who owns the voice. Okay, so like that means they signed off on it. They knew that they were not going to get paid for each individual song, right? But if you say, "Hey, I sang that song," I have a problem. Because you're stealing not only someone else's voice but also their work. So I do not think so in my personal opinion. They should not if they don't want that to happen, they should definitely not sign off on things. Like I know the grandmother who does the voice of Goku, right? She's all for it. I don't know if her family is getting a cut of the proceeds for future use after she passes, which I hope never happens, but it will inevitably. So, however, they decided to sign up for it that way. If a AI company is illegally stealing voices, like say mine, for instance, which thankfully I don't think has happened yet. But like if they steal my voice, they better give me fucking proceeds. I will be suing them if that were to happen. So yeah, it really depends on the situation there. Now the real question though, will they revoke Jennifer English's VA award or are they going to let her go because she's gay? I personally hope that they don't let her go because she's gay, but because she's virtue signaling, which I think she shouldn't do, period. I although I don't really know if that should be taken away from her just because of that. It just really irritated me that she did. I don't care if you're neurodivergent. I don't care if you're gay, but if you make it my business in the middle of, an award show celebrating a game, I have a problem with you. She did a fantastic job as Mael. So I can't fault her there because she did her job. It was what she did after she did her job that I have a problem with. Then we march for justice for Cindy. I mean, like, I would be livid. You guys would all know about it. Um, so yeah, YouTube, don't take my voice without my permission. Oh man, to always hear Cindy's voice is going to be a nightmare. Well, you know what, Matt? I'm going to make that nightmare a reality. Because you said that, I actually, and this is the God's honest truth. I'm not doing this to spite Matt, although it is nice that I can spite Matt a little bit. I will be posting up. I'm trying to figure out what platform to post this on, but a voice pack for you cuties to buy. It will be a limited edition run. I may bring it back again in the future, but I'm going to sell it for about like 6 weeks or so, maybe just 2 months. We'll see, and then I will be taking it off the internet for a little while and yeah, it'll be fun. Don't you dare. Oh yes, I will.
I have a few different things to show off, but before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, my stance on AI has always been pretty consistent. I think it is an okay tool when used in moderation, but I do not think it should be a full on replacement for a lot of human beings. And this is
Agreed. Agreed, especially right now, and I've said this, like, repeatedly. It is in its infancy. It is not ready to take over other people's jobs. As much as these companies would really like it to be, all it's done is hurt it. Because I mean, like, look at the YouTube algorithm, right? People are losing their channels over nothing. And to me, that's crazy. Just because, YouTube wanted to go all in on AI, and it pisses me off. It's not ready yet. It has not officially aged properly. It's still a baby. It needs time. Cine ASMR, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, Paul. Um, yeah, she doesn't look right. She looks like Ranger, a fake Ranger. What is that? Her hair does, gosh, it throws me. Do you hate AI? No, I don't. Um, I hate the fact that people are already so dependent on it and it's not ready yet. Like that, I hate. Claiming it as your own, I hate. Or like their work is your own, I hate. But AI in total, no. It is a tool and it should be used properly. Ranger equals ginger and oh, an Australian. Oh, okay. Wait, I thought it was a Ranga or something like that. Because it made me think of Ranga from Slime. You know what? Wait, not what you ask, chat. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they okay, so it is Ranga. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm a ranger in Aussie. Hell yeah, Ryan. You have pretty hair, so it works out. Isn't Vera's hair dyed? I know it was dyed to be orange, but like because that kind of orange does not exist in nature, I think. Unless it's a flower, and I don't think she is. Um But, like, I don't know, it's just so weird that now she has brown hair. Uh, I wonder if that's closer to her real color? Stay away, you succubus. Dragon. Dragon. She's a mudblood! Oh gosh.
A unpopular stance in the video game industry because apparently if you use AI at all whatsoever, you are a target. You need to be demonized and you need to be kicked out
Oh,
of
I use a lot of AI, chat. I use AI every single day. It helps me come up with the titles of my videos. It helps me with my thumbnails. Like it'll grade my thumbnail and tell me how to improve. There was even one video that I dropped a couple days ago, actually, that the AI was like, "No, I could do it better. Here's what my version looks like." And I was like, "Damn, that actually does look better. I'm going to use that." Or it comes up with my descriptions. So yeah, uh, they're just gonna have to learn to get the fuck over it after a point.
industry, and that is what is happening to a lot of indie and double
Oh, actually, Alfredo here has a perfect point. AI is now a part of our lives, just like search engines. You know what's even funnier? AI is in the search engine. So yeah, it is a part of their lives, and they have to stop denying that they use it every single day. Because even if you were to use your Google Maps, you are using AI. So it is an inevitability, unfortunately. Cindy should use AI to make a maggot cheese. Hey there, Vex. Are you okay, buddy? Why do you like the maggot cheese so much? Oh my goodness.
A developers right now. We are talking about Larian Studios. We are
Is the
talking about
volume okay?
Sandfall Interactive. The
It's fun.
list
Oh
goes
my
on and
gosh.
on. But because Expedition 33 has swept the award season, these individuals in the gaming industry are looking for any way to discredit Sandfall and say that these people are basically evil because you see the AAA companies
Hey, audio is good.
very
Awesome.
quickly being replaced by
Thank you.
indies and double A's
Yeah,
over
I honestly I think that's what it is that they're generating fake outrage, right? Because indie companies are doing so fucking well. Like even Nintendo is starting to sweat. Um which is nice. I like to hear that. That is exactly what you want to hear because you are voting with your wallet. You're basically dictating the terms for these game companies. It's saying, hey, I don't need you to spend millions of dollars on nothing and give me crap for a game. We can, in fact, make a game with only 1 to like 5 people. Hey, hail to the Raiders. Thank you, Kata, for the raid. I hope you and Atreus are doing well. It's so good to see you guys. Merry Christmas! Thank you, Eric gots to be a dragon. Wait, what? Vera gots be dragon a wagon. Oh, you mean she must have a bongo booty? I hope so. But hail to the Raiders and Merry Christmas, guys. It's so good to see you. I hope all of y'all are well. But thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Hello, Mammy Cinny. Hello, Nacho Ninja. Nacho Ninja, how you doing, honey? Hey, Ryuga, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you, person. Welcome, guys. Yeah, hell yeah. Merry Christmas. Hey, thank you, Mr. Melancholy. These journalists are acting like petty mean girls from high school. Yes, and they've been doing that for years. And this is again, it comes back to you can never hate a journalist. They don't report facts anymore. They would rather report on their feelings than truth, and it ticks me off. So you know what? I do hope that these, as they are properly called, urinalists, go the fuck away. Hey, Bill S. Preston, how are you doing? Hey, Mekatar, good to see you guys. Hey, Asura, good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Kata, good to see you, honey. Merry Christmas. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if I'll get to see you on actual Christmas, but Merry Christmas to you, honey. Um, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. They complain about AI in games, but use AI to write these articles. Fucking thank you, Nick. Thank you. Because yes, that is true. Like, even if they're using spell check now for their stupid articles, like, because I do believe you are correct. They are actually using Chat GPT to write these stupid things. They're still using AI. Like, they use AI and everything, and they don't know or they don't care or both. And it's hypocrisy, and it always comes back to hypocrisy. Fucking man, I hate journalists. I really do. And I hate these fake outrage people who don't even play video games. Like, it's fucking retarded. It's performative. Yeah, that's a better way to put it, Demon Carol. It is absolutely performative. Um, it just tells me that they're once again tourists. They know nothing about what they're talking about, but they're gonna bitch about it anyway because oh, they're up in their feelings. Hey, Omega, good to see you, honey. Rule for thee and not for me. Yeah, that's absolutely it, Matt. It's the double standard. They probably use AI in their games, but don't tell us, or it's painfully obvious. Oh, you know what? Even if they did use AI in their games and they didn't tell us, it probably sucked anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Hey, Dragon Master, good to see you, honey. Sure doesn't Grammarly use AI? It does. It does use AI, Mechatar. So you're absolutely correct. Hey, Divi, I don't care if a small team used AI if they used it well. 100%. I just want a good game. If it has AI in it, okay. Did it make the game? Like, did it do everything? I feel like if it did everything, that should be reported on, right? Or just be like, hey, letting you guys know this part is purely AI. Kind of like how Arc Raiders let everyone know that the voice lines were absolutely from AI. The voices themselves belong to real people, but the lines, AI. That to me was a great way to use it. Um, Pornhub has AI? Probably. Probably does. That wouldn't surprise me, right? Like having it in a website doesn't surprise me at all. Um, Compliments from New Blackstreet. Oh, for the banana from the little coons. Thank you. The little coonanas. Thank you. Oh goodness. Sydney is Miami. Wait. In Miami. Wait. Sydney is Miami is Mammy is pronounced. Oh, okay. No, I kept saying Miami. Sydney is mammy is pronounced mummy. Basically Spanish slang for mamacita. Also, I'm here for bongo booty. Oh, you want that bongo booty? I feel ya. I actually do have a clip for that, but I would have to download it and then possibly resize it. But Creamy has provided me with a video. Oh my gosh, I'd have to really find it. I'd have to really scroll for that. Hold on. Oh, actually, I just found it. Yeah. Let me download that real fast. Let me put it in the right folder. Clip, clip, clip. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Do. And then you know what? Oh, not that one. Although that is funny. Do, where is my Bobo? My Bobo boy with the bongo booty. Where'd he go? No, where is my bongo booty boy? Oh, wait. Would help if I actually check the right folder. Here we go. My bongo booty baby. I missed your mama. I have that bongo booty. You have to smack me on the bongo booty. Yeah. See? There you go. You got all the bongo booties. Hey, Brahma. Good to see you, hun. Oh, man. So, Cindy, in case no one knows, the Blue Prince devs are suing the escapists for claiming AI use. That's why all the sites that quoted removed it so that they didn't get caught in a lawsuit. Holy shit. I did not know that. Oh my gosh. You didn't pay him for Who am I paying? Is that your actual cat? Yeah. The original photo was used. That's my Bobo. He does not talk. I know some of y'all like Matt. Fun cool need to know that in advance. My cat cannot speak, but if he could, that's what he'd be saying. That's a cat, not a booty. I spank him into booty. He likes it. I'll treat his butt like a little bongo, and he starts purring and drilling a little bit, and then he wants to fight. That's my bongo booty boy. One of the problems is that AI has been trained on some stolen or illegally obtained properties. You're right. And that it does suck, Divvy. Like absolutely it does. But um we're still here now. I mean, like all I can say is, and honestly, that's one reason why claiming AI art is your own really ticks me off, is because you are not only using an AI generated image and saying that it is your own, but you are using somebody else's art style and art in general and claiming it as your own. So it's like it's a double whammy kind of thing, and it pisses me off. Plenty of AI generated tags on in hentai these days. What the fuck? Really? I'd believe it, but I did not know that. I'm gonna go to the shelter and get a dog this week. Hey, Warbin, I hope you get a nice little baby. I hope you love that baby. I hope it's a good baby. I mean, NPCs do use AI, including alien isolation. It's unfair to Expedition 33. You're 100% correct. It I really feel like what it is not the fact that Expedition 33 used AI. What it is that they're mad that an indie game won so many awards and made a lot of AAA companies look terrible. Hey, BTR, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, AI is in a boom now. It's here to stay like PC and the internet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they're not going to get rid of it anytime soon. Why would they? When it can cut down on the workforce, even though they really should fucking wait, and I'm going to keep complaining about that. Um yeah, because they want to streamline things. They want it to be cheaper. They want a better alternative than human labor because humans are fallible. We make mistakes, but a computer shouldn't, even though Chat GPT does all the time. Like all the time. Yep, even one of Smuglana on there. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I mean, like, we've gotten to a point that when you hear an AI song, it sounds real. Like that could have been made. But if you look at it in like a music program, you'll see that the sound is just a little bit off. Like it's not, the beat is just slightly off from where it should be. So, I mean, it just, I don't know. It's causing the studio is full of white of white Frenchies. Do you think that it's a race thing, Mekatar? Um, I don't know if it is that, right? Because not a lot of people were going, "Oh, it was the French." It was more along the lines of, "Oh my gosh, this is an indie game. Um, there's no reason why it should have gotten this much love, except listen to the music, play the game, hear the story, like actually learn what the story is." It touched on so many good things. Like the story was phenomenal. The music is hauntingly beautiful. Um, they cannot themselves reproduce something like this on their own. So you must take the awards back because clearly they cheated. It's retarded. Yeah, E33 is absolutely a masterpiece. I'm waiting for Cindy to get popular so there's an AI Rule 34 art of her. I'm sure you could ask somebody. I'm sure you could, Paul. Um, but yeah, thank you. Cindy, I predict that AI will finally make nanobots, which doesn't exist yet. I don't know. And here's why I don't know that that would be correct, Sonic. Okay, because they theorize that by now in 2025 we should have been to the stars. Like we should have been to Mars. Physically, we should have already had a space colony, a Mars colony, this, that, and the other. But what do we have? AI and cell phones. Like that's really the only difference we have um from like 20 or so years ago or 30 years ago. And that's about it. Nanobots exist. Well, to the extent like what is it? Oh gosh, what is that animated movie? Big Hero 6, right? I don't think it exists like Big Hero 6. I'm grabbing a water. Hold on, I'm going to make a funny face. Um does it exist? Yes. And they even have like some nanobots that they can control that go into the bloodstream, right? So that they can take something out. It's only in concept. No, they actually do. They have a nanobot that can go into it's small enough to fit in a blood vessel, and but how they move it I think is with magnets or something. It was an interesting watch, but I watched it a long time ago. Hey, don't those bad Germans got a moon base we're not meant to know about? Hey, you never know, we could. um we absolutely could, but I don't think that we have gotten as advanced as we would have liked to have been. So we'll get there. Sidavir, you look gorgeous. Well, thank you, honey, I do appreciate that. We need digital rights years ago, but people in power and Mouthpiece Media kept us back. Now Mouthpiece Media feels threatened. I'm going to touch on that. Hold on. Problem was is that government got involved with the internet, like thanks to COVID and all that. So the Wild West days of the internet are now long gone because it's been because you had the government starting to regulate it, like the ID thing that's happening across all countries, and I hate it. Hey, buddy, how you doing? They cross state lines. I mean, they used AI. Oh goodness. Remember Holmes Stallone? I saw that. Yes, he did a great job. Oh my gosh. Um, but I don't know. They're gonna have to just come up with a fake outrage on this, just so they have a plausible reason to take all these awards back, in my opinion.
For the past couple of years, the popularity of games made by genuinely passionate people have blown up, and the soulless corporate slop has really died. And that means that they need to fight their competition as hard and as quickly as possible. And yes, we are finding out that the Indie Game Awards has disqualified Expedition 33 due to its Gen AI usage. This was a situation that had
Do they have proof that they did something so monumentally bad with AI, or are they just going no AI bad in general? And if that is the case, then they have to retroactively take back every single award that ever had AI in it for any use. Be it for the NPCs like an alien isolation or whatever, but they have to maintain like this stance overall because they don't have anything showing that, hey, they used AI in the worst way possible. They're just saying, no, they used AI and that should be enough, which is bullshit. None of those bastards wrote unit tests or any code with an LLM. I don't think so. Probably not. I have maybe not. Fun fact, we landed on the moon before suitcases had wheels. What? We did? What? I'm gonna look this up because that is wild. Ah, yes, and an AI responded that yes. Wow, I didn't know that. That's fucking crazy. The entire fighting game genre is now disqualified of going by that metric. Exactly. Exactly, Krovax. So, I feel like if they're going to start playing this hand, I better see it across the board. I I don't want to hear anything about how it's not fair because of this and this, but You have it everywhere in video games. It's just bullshit. It is just bullshit.
Had been cleared up months and months ago. Really, right after release, the situation was clarified and cleared up. But now they have to virtue signal. That's really what it boils down
Yeah.
to. They are saying that they are trying to protect the video game industry. They are trying to protect your entertainment, but really they're just looking for targets. So it says Claire Obscure Expedition 33 was just stripped of its Game of the Year award from the Indie Game.
Wait, so I'm kind of curious, did it lose like all its other awards as well? Trip. From hold on, E33 or just Game of the Year. Oh, it had 2 awards stripped by the Indie Game Awards after its win. But didn't they win like 9 categories? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hold on. So, yes, Expedition 33 had 2 awards stripped by the Indie Game Awards after its win for Game of the Year and debut game. Um New winners is Blueprints, which I've never even heard of, and for Game of the Year, I don't think Game of the Year should be given to a game that I've never even heard of. And Sorry We're Closed got the debut game awards again. A game I've never even heard of. And which none of them had any kind of impact, not exactly like Expedition 33 did. Because how many months have we been talking about how good Expedition 33 is? Sorry, we're woke. What? You know what? Actually, buddy, I discovered that by the technical term or the original term of the word woke, technically I am considered woke. Um Very good episode of Countercast that I had with Leon today. I do highly recommend that you cuties check it out. Um but yeah, hold on. Gosh, my mouse just kind of freaked out. Um, let me let me well, if this works with me, it should. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the chat. But it was a very good stream earlier. I had a great time with it. I got to learn a lot of new things today, especially one of whoops, shush. One of don't judge a book by its cover. Boo, 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 and then boom. Death counters? Oh, death counter is still up. Holy shit. Thank you. Hey, it works out. So I appreciate you. Hey, Saint, how you doing? For 2 other irrelevant sideshows, they lost their award. Oh, yeah. Yeah, which tells me that this really was just a virtue signal because, as I recall, those 2 games were not in the lineup for either awards. I don't recall seeing any of them. Now that I think about it. So why are they giving an award to games that wasn't even there? Like they weren't even mentioned in any other category, were they? I guess I am relieved it didn't go to Assassin's Creed Shadows or Ghost of Yote. Man, this is so annoying. Like, why? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. This is very obnoxious. But that is what happens when you virtue signal.
Game Awards due to AI use just for the title to be given to another game made by AI after Expedition
What the fuck? You can't make this shit up.
33 swept every category at the Game Awards and topped the lists on every other random site's Game Awards. It came out that the developers had used AI. We found out about this months and months and months ago. There were AI filler placeholder images like textures and then posters. They had very quickly after release said, oh, this was supposed to only be in our developmental build. We have artists who made these different images patches to replace them. We just simply forgot to in the final version of the game. We're so sorry. And then they did. They fixed the situation very quickly. But because we know that they had used any form of AI, that is causing freakouts. Now, I genuinely hope none of these people go to Google or Bing and type in things like, I don't know, what is a video game? Because then there's an AI summary that pops up. Oh, they're using AI, guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is absolutely inescapable now. AI is gonna happen, but you're gonna reward a game that absolutely used AI? This is fucking retarded. Hey, Netflix, how are you? Uh, this purely the Indie Game Awards, not the actual Game Awards. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Um, was that the one where you got, like, trying to think, but wasn't there, like, a website that you can vote on? Is this the same one? 'Cause I voted for something, but I don't remember which one it was. That was the one that, like, happened a couple weeks ago, or was it a week ago? It wasn't that long ago. They took our jobs! Yes, they did. I don't care if people have freakouts, some of them work for the other game developers. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, why are we listening to people who are bitching about it? They already won. It doesn't matter now. The Indie Game Awards were hosted by the 2 really large dudes. Oh! Oh, yeah, and then they wanted to, talk about games like, I don't remember, but they were super fucking racist, like Get the Milk or something, and then you got to there was another one where you shot white people in order to buy furniture, which is also crazy. I kill ya? Yeah, that's it, Mr. Melancholy, you got this. Um but indie rewards are shit tier. Hey, Hook, how you doing, honey? You're absolutely right. It this is such oh my gosh, go back to Blue Sky, guys. Just stay at Blue Sky. You don't need to venture out into the public. We don't want you anyway.
We need to cancel the video game journals. Do you see how quickly
Oh,
of a
thank you,
slippery
Hook.
slope this discussion becomes? There is a difference between using AI as a tool in something like the concept phase and your entire product being
What kind of games are those? They were absolutely racist, all of them. And I think that's why they got mentioned at these reward shows, or award shows, rather. Oh, okay. So this is the knockoff brand of the indie game show, is from what I'm getting from you guys in chat. The real game awards should be interesting. When is that? Wait, is that the one that just happened? Team Awards? Oh yes. Yes, it was. I believe I saw that with Leon, not during the stream or anything. But we talked about them in their video. I could be wrong, but they looked pretty fucking wild. Really, really big fat dudes. I remember those. The whole category was racist games by blacks. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Did I miss the video? Oh, come on, Netflix. I think you've known me long enough by now that it's going to take me at least an hour just to get through a 10-minute video. So no, you didn't miss a whole lot. Um, the real Game Awards is done by Stuttering Craig of Side Scroll. Oh, that's right, Fallen. You're correct. I completely forgot about that. I didn't even participate with it last year because I don't like Game Awards. It's just a bunch of posturing, in my opinion. I meant the fuck this shit clip. Oh no, I haven't played it. But yeah, the indie game show also had to rename the category those games were in from African games to South African games after the Get the Milk dev was white. That's fucking funny. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Nick. Oh goodness. And you can't say he's not African, right? Just because he's white and that oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
being made by AI, calling this game corporate slop and like AI slop because it used these tools is insane. And I've even seen the claim that it's soulless, which means you just didn't play it and you were simply looking for a reason to be outraged over it. The COO and production director had said, "We use some AI, but not much. The key is that we were very clear about what we wanted to do and what to invest in. And of course, technology has allowed us to do things that were unthinkable a short time ago. This was enough to cause a huge uproar in the gaming community. Yes, AI is cringe and taking jobs and using water and oftentimes creatively bankrupt, but let's all be real. All games use AI in some way, from NPC behavior to
That's
object
so
texture."
true. I've even mentioned that before. But Sylvia, your favorite VTuber presented either waifu or husbando of the year. That is fair. That is fair. But I still just don't. I really don't care about award shows. Like all it is a bunch of posturing, and I just think it's boring. I have anime to watch or games to play. So better things to do. All in all. Sydney, keep in mind, African doesn't even necessarily mean black. Oh yeah, I know, but I mean, that's what they were wanting is just like to signal towards the black people. Did that even game even win anything? The Get to Milk? Because if it didn't, I theorize it's because the man turned out to be white. Sitting, I looked it up. It cost up to 10K to make a professional song, or I could do it for free. Yeah, I mean, like you have to think about the instruments being played, how much you have to pay for the singer. I don't think it is wrong of you to use AI and music mystics. What I have a problem with is claiming that you literally made the song, right? That you got the instruments, you found the band, this, that, and the other, or that if you use Chat GBT to write the lyrics, you wrote the lyrics, stuff like that. I could really genuinely care less that you use Suno or whatever. People are fine getting stuff for free until it turns a it turns, uh, to their own paychecks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, there was, like, that other argument. Oh, man. I trying to remember it, but, like, somebody was saying, "Oh, you're bad people, if you support child slavery," and it's like, nobody really supports child slavery except if you buy, Gucci bags, right? Or certain Jimmy Cho type shoes. I mean, like, designer stuff. That actually is slave labor, but nobody really likes slave labor, let's be honest, but it still happens. Just like AI, still happens. It's gonna happen. And what are you going to do? Be more racist? Is be like, hey, you can't do that because you're going to virtue signal. Well, now you've just taken away a means for that child to bring money home. I mean, there's definitely different ways to go about things. I am not sure how to fix that, but I mean, the world is fucked up. That's just how it is. There's better things to get pissed off about. Hey, Lord Shadow, good to see you. Merry Christmas. iPhones? Oh yeah, iPhones for sure. And then I saw the video where the iPhone company in China had to have suicide catching nets. Fucking crazy because people were just working so much and making so little that they just felt that they couldn't do anything with their lives and the only way to handle it was to just off themselves. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I used to work with them. It's a big factory. Really? Really, buddy? That's crazy. Foxconn in China? Is that what the company was called? Yeah, I have no idea, but like good lord, there's plenty of things out there for you to bitch about, but don't forget that you yourself are probably using the thing that you're against, like AI or getting those phones that you love so much and you use that as a form of clout because oh, not many people can afford an iPhone, right? They're the super expensive phone, but I'm going to virtue signal and say this that and what the fuck ever. I'm so tired of it. Slave labor in communist China. Why is none of this surprising? Oh, I know, right? I know. And everybody uses it. Everybody uses stuff from China. So you're going to have to start like boycotting stuff from China, right? Except we can't because it's in our everything. It's in everything. Search rare metal mining done by poor kids. It's used in electric cars and phones? Holy shit, B-man. I didn't know it was that extensive. But yeah, AI is coming for their jobs too, because if they can make robots that can go into these areas that these kids cannot, or these malnourished people cannot, then they're going to go for that cheaper, viable option. So, yeah, eh, the world we live in is fucking crazy. Yeah, no rest breaks or washroom breaks. Yeah, they can't bitch about equality if they're too busy working. Oh my gosh. Not to mention the cocoa mines in Africa and the cocoa mines? What? I thought what do you mean? Is that the name of the mine or do they mine chocolate? They're kidnapping kids in China to organ harvest them for CCP officials. Also, kids are being grown for the same reason. Dude, Netflix. I saw like this thing on it was like a horror, like it was talking about like scary things that happened on the internet or something, and somebody said that in China they were like going through a supposedly haunted building, right? And he came across a dumpster that was full of human body parts and all of them were children. I was just dumbstruck. And then so the guy like left, right? He reported it to somebody and then he came back like a couple of weeks later and it was completely empty. Um so yeah, oh dude, that's creepy. I sincerely hope more industries aside from tech start moving back to the states. We need our industry back and all the jobs and the self-sufficiency that comes with it. Well, that's why we have the tariffs. Because I believe Trump agrees with you. I am not speaking for him and I'm going off memory. I don't really follow stuff like that. Got to stay young to keep that social credit score up. Yep. Yep. And you can't bitch about it or else you go hungry. It's crazy. And I'm terrified that we'll go into a similar route, especially with this digital ID shit. It's too close. It's too close to what China's doing. Hey, Grateful Gamer. Good to see you, honey. But yeah, all sorts of fucked up shit happening in there, even embryonic stem cell shit over in Cambodia. What? What? Maybe we shouldn't be giving billions to demon spawn people? I completely agree. Completely. I'm sick of the corruption. Dude, I understand. I America first, baby. America first, in my humble opinion. But like, oh my gosh. I'll speak for Trump. He said everything woke turns to shit. Oh, that's true. He did say that. That's a good quote. We do embryonic. I mean, I don't know that we're taking out little kids just for stem cell research and stuff. I hope not. Um, yeah, I hope not. That's dark. And more than a little bit fucked up. Sure, women in the States use salmon spunk to rejuvenate their skin? What? What do you mean salmon spunk, Mekatar? I don't know. I don't have a whole moisturizing routine. I just wash my face and I'll put like Cetaphil on my skin because it keeps my skin moist and I like it. But that is about it. The old elites use adrenochrome? I heard Leon talking about that. That's fucking wild. Salmon sperm, I think. For what? Why would you put that on your skin? I heard, and I could be wrong about this, but I heard that the vanilla flavor in ice cream is really a beaver's butthole or something. One thing I like about Trump, I can see him wearing a Grateful Dead t-shirt and an FU hat. Yeah, that's not hard to picture, actually. Hey, Rolling Dodge, how you doing, hun? Abortion City, that's where the stem. Is that why they're like, oh no, don't close the abortion clinics? Is that why? And is that why they're like, oh no, you can absolutely abort at 9 months? I Man, you guys are gonna make me go down a rabbit hole. Yes? What the fuck? I fully believe the abortion industry is a child sacrifice stuff, both commercial and spiritual. Hey, don't you say the F, Cinevere. I'm learning these things. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. 1/3 of Gen Z has died already from abortions. Oh my gosh, why do you think Planned Parenthood was bitching about you said? I didn't know all this. I was in a bubble. I liked my bubble. I miss it quite a lot, actually. And then I start hearing about all this stuff, and then I say a lot of political shit, and then I bore people. But that is okay because I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Abortion is $1 billion business. Every lab around the world buys them. That's dreadful. But check my comment about China above, and I cannot scroll up Netflix. I addressed that earlier. It's like you're gonna have to retype it or put it in a super. It's like nothing on you, but I've had people yell at me in chat for missing their stuff, and chat's going by really fast. I'm like even the highlighting what is it? The highlighting program that I use can't keep up. So if that can't keep up, I cannot keep up. Sorry, honey. Let's see. How dare you, Malak and Baal? Need their worship too. Well, they can go fuck themselves because I have nothing. I am Catholic. I am the Catholic. Oh my gosh. Cindy reads at a fourth grade level too. Not wrong. Not wrong. It's the dyslexia. Oh gosh. Oh, I am retarded. And that is okay. That's part of my charm. Spoiler alert, at a large majority of abortions are done by black women. Look up. Nah, no, I don't even have to question that. I don't. Especially with how they're raising women nowadays. It's fucking crazy. Oh, you're Catholic too, Nacho? Nice. Laughs at retard? 100%. Um, Sydney, I just cited for you. Hold on. Uh, how come I am not seeing it? I see the check thing, and then I cannot scroll up. I don't know why. It did not go through, and I am on live chat. I'm black, and if that's true, that's sad. It is true. Um, and again, it comes back to not because you're black, but because that's how they're raising women now. And it's awful. Like it is absolutely awful. Yeah, okay. So you honey, even Demon Carol can't see it. Like, yeah, and Buddy Cassius can't see it. It just didn't go through. I'm sorry, hun. I can't highlight something I can't see. Yeah, I think Buddy is onto something. You could be getting censored and stuff, which really sucks. I hope that is not the case, but it does also happen regrettably. Kind of annoying. Why am I not surprised? Oh yeah, because they're definitely going to shill for China. Definitely. That's where some money goes. You can launder it there. Um, but yeah, okay. I got onto a side tangent. YouTube is restricting the truth. Yeah, no truth here. Hint, where do all the Planned Parenthood buildings open near black neighborhoods? I I never even thought of that. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. Well, they did this on purpose, right? You have the OnlyFans that made a lot of money. I feel like this is like an intentional thing because if you have girls who have no morals and they think that it is a-okay to basically sell their body online and then they keep getting pregnant, then they go to the abortion clinics because they don't want to ruin their body. The Cambodian place has connections to an early organization in China. Really? Oh my gosh. Look up the women who started Planned Parenthood. I heard they were corrupt as fuck. Like, I heard about that. They removed the eugenics bit? Really? It's mainly because Planned Parenthood are placed in poorer neighborhoods. Margaret Sanger was a known racist. Fucking wild. They are gonna ask like, I will jokingly sound racist, but I'm not actually racist. I could care less where you come from. I don't care about your skin color, what your sex is, none of it. I could care less who you're dating, what you're interested in, as long as you're not hurting an animal or a child. Could give a fuck less. Um, but yeah, no, these people who spout, "Oh, it's so important. Why are we not thinking of these young women?" No, they're usually the actual racist. Hey, thank you, McIntyre. The salmon spunk are done via injections known as a PN, or I cannot say either of those, a polydioxy. That's as good as I got. Something otide. Therapy, boost collagen, hydration, and all of that. What the actual fuck? This is this is like saying, okay, like back in the day, they were like, hey, yeah, if you consume a bull testicle or something, it'll be like an aphrodisiac. That is some wild ideas. Yeah, that's it. That one you are thinking of, miss. Yeah. But yeah, no, they will believe anything in order to not age. That's crazy. Thank you, Eric. Cindy been black to see Alien Isolation streams. Yes, see the Alien Isolation streams. It was a good time. A lot of fun. It isn't like it is from fresh from the salmon nut. Okay, I do not care. I don't think I need to put the spunk on my face in order to maintain a youthful glow. But then again, I'm like the least. I'm like barely meeting the requirements of a woman here. I like my video games. I don't really wear makeup all too often. I don't have a skincare routine. It's like I use soap and water and some lotion, and that is it. So I don't know. Um, Oh, and Cindy, the same women in charge, she's back there. I do not know why these crazy ass women are not getting dethroned. I feel like they're just a smokescreen. Polydeoxyribonucleotide. Hey, I said it. Thank you, Nick. Oh my gosh. Is how you break down saying that. Oh, I appreciate that. Cause I'll be honest, if you don't break it down like that, it looks like a jumble. It's like you ran your face across the keyboard and then was like, hey, that's a word. Um, it's because of Satan. I do believe that. I do. We were even talking about that a little bit in Leon's chat earlier about how the current pope for the Catholics is bringing evil in. Man, I wish I was a salmon. Cough, cough. You want to be hunted for your junk, cheesy? Please say no. Usually cute girls don't use makeup. I agree. I think that could be true because makeup is a scary thing. It's for dark witchcraft. I've seen the videos. I've seen the videos. Scientist City win. Never. I might accidentally hurt somebody. I don't want that. I'll get a salmon costume. You know what? There is a woman out there somewhere for you. I believe that, buddy. Well, I'm gonna head off to do my stream. Have fun, chat, treat her well. They treat me lovely. So thank you, Tony. I hope you have a great stream. Unless I get a recommendation for a different stream later, I should be raiding into you. Because I do want to try like branching out on the raids, but I do realize that I am very early in the morning when I leave. Um, so yeah. You take care. Have a great stream. Then you got those anti-aging genes. Well, just because I'm Asian, it doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and go, oh, when I hit 40 or 50, I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to take all these creams. I have to do the thing because God forbid I get a fucking wrinkle. I'm not going to be young forever. Does it matter? It's unavoidable. I don't believe in sacrificing somebody else and their well being just to stay youthful, even though really all it is you're lying to yourself, you know? Sydney, I bet I know a place where you can keep all the skincare products you'd ever need. Huh? If I don't use them, I don't think that's necessary. If Cinevere ever wants to play a horror game, she should try playing Visage or Routine. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that, guys, in a little bit. I'm gonna finish this video. Just a reminder to let you guys know. Just to let you guys know, I will be ending the show like an hour early. I have to get up and help early. I have to get up early and help Mama Cindy out. Um, Tuesday could also be shortened as well, but it is the Christmas stuff and I got to help her out. So just letting you guys know. Hey, Sarah, I think wrinkles are hot and lickable. Holy shit! Instead of everyone. Oh man, I just read that one. Holy shit, Sarah. I appreciate that comment. Oh goodness. Sinavir's gonna be one of those hot old Asians. I am. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm old and wrinkly, but or not so wrinkly, but I am Asian. I could still kick your ass with the kung fu. Um, Dead format stream. Yay! I will talk about that. Let me finish this video and then I will talk about it. And then I will talk about the next thing because I have a second thing I want to talk about.
To coding to tracking developer tasks. All games use AI. It's just the way that it is now. And this is the unfortunate truth of the matter. AI is everywhere.
Yep.
Whether you like it or dislike it, you can have your own opinion. But to instantly say something is soulless slop and it deserves to have awards ripped away from it simply because they used AI
If
in a
you tell
concept
me
phase, in my
Expedition
opinion,
33 is soulless slop, you have just officially told me you never played the game. I played like maybe a little over, or at least a quarter of it, or not even a half, right? So, like, maybe a third of the game, and I was fucking blown away. If it didn't try to nuke my computer every single time I played it, I would still be playing it, or at least have had finished the game. So yeah, no, these are fake people coming up with fake bullshit to basically try to rip off a game that did everything right. All for the message. Of course, it's a soulless slop. It was made by the French. Leon would most definitely agree with you, Demon. Oh my gosh. Cindy going to be the kind of hot, bold Asian lady in the restaurant that's yelling at you from across the counter. You want curry pork bun? Oh my gosh, yes. You want fried rice? Oh my gosh. I'm balls deep in that game. It's a beautiful game. If you're gonna be balls deep in anything, definitely that's a good one. So good choice. Good choice, Werbin. While I'm making my own game, I hope Cine Senpai plays it. Really, Nacho? I would love to hear more about it. I hope you have so much luck with your game. I agree the French can shove their long breadsticks up their ass. Baguette! Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Boo, 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 boo. ACD, do you have an alternative way to send supers? I do. Do. On, where is it? It's not necessarily a super, but and I'm fairly certain B-Man might have the link. But is it? Boop, boop. Hold on one second. Let me find it. I do have an alternative way because sometimes YouTube do be a booger. Wait, if I recall correctly, I had to have like a linky thing. Link to, I don't know why I haven't sent this to myself and then pinned it. Boop, boop, and then boop. Haha. But yeah, you can send stuff there. I do get the message that I received one. So if you're okay with using PayPal, that is a way. I do want to caution y'all. If you guys do send PayPal and you don't want me to know your name, I'm afraid PayPal will tell on you. I will get your name, your full name. So just use it with caution. I can't help that. I don't know how to turn that shit off. But I feel like you guys needed to know about it in the event that you guys do use it and you don't want to share. So there you go. That is my PSA for today. You know what? I'm just gonna send that to myself and pin it. There we go. Hey, LG, how you doing? I don't want Sunny to know my full name. I'll find you. And I'll give you a big hug. Good to see you, honey. Merry Christmas. She knows you now. Better behave. Yes. You better watch out. Hey there, Tarnished. How you doing, hon? Baguette rhymes with what the French word are. Yep, that's why I accidentally almost said faggot instead, but oh well. It is what it is. I didn't want to ruin the joke. No, Sinavir, stay away. I know where you live, Matt. So PayPal doxes? It absolutely does. I do want people to know that, but I don't go looking at your name. Like I'm not gonna seek you out. I found out through other means. BMO's art let me know about it, and I think Peepers let me know. So yeah, well, yeah, no, I didn't want to ruin the joke by saying the actual word rolling. I say the word all the time. Um, but yeah, I do want to let you guys know that it will dox you. Absolutely. So I do not care. I like your name is your own. I'm not going to seek you out. I'm not going to be like, what is Rolling Dodge's name? I must know. It's like that's not going to make me know you any better. But I do know that it would make some people uncomfortable. Sitting on Facebook stalk you, so it's like an extra benefit. Yes, that's true. I can find it. Hey, Eric, thank you. What do you call a dragon that disappears? A dragon. Cindy, video. Thank you. Great segue. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Eric.
Opinion is really ridiculous. I think that if we were talking about a game that was 98% AI except for one human overlord overlooking the project and telling the AI what to do, I think that that would be an extremely different situation, but in this case, that's not what happened. It says on the Indie Games Awards FAQ page, the organization notes that representatives of Sandfall Interactive agreed that no generative
Hey,
AI was
thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. My parents did name me Cock and Balls. What the fuck, buddy? Oh gosh, that's too funny. Ah, your full name is known. I don't think so. I don't look at your names, guys. I don't go check. But thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Good to know. Merry Christmas and humbly registering what? SOMCA for horror game time. Oh, okay. Hold on. What is S? Oh, Soma. Oh, yeah. Somebody donated Soma. Hold on. I have to write that down because I was going to bring that up later. Um, it was Soma and it was dead format and oops. My point being, and since people are talking about it, I'll bring it up now. Tuesdays need a new game to play in the horror category. But um if you guys only if you guys were still interested in oh, PayPal has an anonymous option. Oh, okay, good. I did not know that. Um, but I don't know if you guys wanted more horror gameplay. I have a lot of fun doing that. And in the new year, I will actually be having like a more scheduled thing. I'm going to be doing less appearances on other people's channels and focusing more on mine. Unfortunately, because I do like hanging out with Zax and Nick and all that. Um, but I'm gonna have like a designated day. I think Tuesdays are gonna be like the horror gameplay days. Um, and the next game needs to be decided by y'all. So I'll probably put up a poll. Is there any other game besides Soma or Dead Format that you guys, routine, Visage, etc.? I do not. If I don't have those games, I'm not going to buy them. I don't have the money for it. But let me see. Visage. I do not have Visage. What was the other one? Routine. Routine. I don't have routine, unfortunately. Flesh Made Fear. Do I have that? I do not have that. So if you want to donate, I'll put it on the list, but I do not have those ones. Stalker 2. Okay, hold on one second. I might have that one as well. Okay, yes, I do have Stalker 2. Is that a horror game? I'll put that on the list. So make sure you guys hang out because in a little bit after this video, I'll be putting it up. And Assassin's Creed Shadow. You know what, Mekatar? No. I do not care if you even buy me that game. Never. They put Attack on Titan, and by all means, I am not like the biggest Attack on Titan fan. I only like season 1. Season 2 was pretty good, but not as good as season 1. It pisses me off that they used it, so that just earned them negative points. Blasphemous and Blasphemous 2 are super fun, but not really horror, just dark fantasy and a ton of atmosphere. I don't think I have that anyway. But good to know. Thank you, Lord Shadow. I don't think. Hold on, let me check. Nope, don't have it. This thing is recommending mouth washing. I do own mouth washing. I didn't think it was that scary. I have recorded gameplay of that when I was before I started really streaming. Which they're videos, so you can check that out. Cindy, Outlast, did you play it before? I did not. I did not. Do I even have Outlast? No, I don't even have it. I would put it on the list. Isn't that the one where the guy takes the camera and goes into an asylum and you don't fight or anything? You just walk around? Soccer 2 did fix the bugs and overhaul the AI. Also added more content for free. That's fucking awesome, Nick. Oh shit. The image in front of me refuses to practice rational thought. I must be distracted for some reason. I can't even think of 2 reasons. I have no idea, Wayfarer. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. I had a great time hanging out with you over on Nick's channel. I like the art style of mouthwashing. Shame the devs are pricks. Oh, if you recall correctly, I I don't remember that. So that'd be kind of surprising. I heard like the fans were more rabid than anything. Are you against emulating games for stream? No, I'm not, but I also don't want to get in trouble. So, because I really want to play Silent Hill, but I could not find a working PlayStation emulator. I'll have to ask. Forbidden Siren. I don't think I have that. I don't even think I've heard of that. No, I don't have that. Huh. Yeah, Outlast is about holding a camera, but it's really scary. Oh no, I played Alien Isolation and you don't get to fight back. That makes it wait, that's even worse because if I recall, you don't have a weapon at all. So that would be even worse than Alien Isolation. Well, I don't have it, so I'm not worried about it. I'll put up a poll in the or after this video if you guys want to donate a scary game. Um, let me put up my friend code in chat. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pin that. And yeah, and so you guys can donate it and I will put it on the poll after this. But it sounds like you guys are interested in keeping Tuesdays as the spooky games. So I'll probably be renaming that from like I guess Midnight Sin to like Midnight Sin Respawn or something like that for a new name. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you, B-Man. I appreciate it. Can I there you go. I'm gonna pin that one because I think that one looks better than mine. But thank you, B-Man. Hey, fangirl, how you doing? Netflix is stalking you? Well, you know what? Netflix did a hell of a thing because they stalked you before you got here. by by quite a while. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Tuesday night scary event. Yes, it's gonna be the scary night. I'm gonna have to think of a better name. Another one that I'm gonna do because I'm gonna stream 4 nights a week, right? I think the verdict is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Because BMO is still gonna maintain his stream. And I play a game with him on that. So for now, it is staying that way, or until or unless things change, I will be staying on BMO's stuff. Spooky City Night. Yes, I'm gonna have like a ghost watching stream, where I pull up some scary videos to watch with you guys, like what is it, Nukes or Bizarre Bub, because I like both those channels, and I am fucking excited to talk about it with you guys. I hang out with Leon for 10 Foil Haters every Tuesday, and I'm like, I want to do that on my channel. Be it that or like a shit, what is it called? Shit. Like an analog horror thing online, kind of can't remember what it's called. But people make like all kinds of stories like shit. The Unknown is one of them I was thinking of. I can't think of it. Leon covers it on Saturday. Stuff like that, which pisses me off because I was wanting to do that before him. He took my idea. I'm blaming Leon. Oh gosh. Gosh, what is it called? It's killing me now. I can't something gray. Horror story stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do those. So just like horror stuff. Because I do like anime games and a lot of the spooky and the supernatural. Those are like my favorite things to talk about. So yeah, I would like to hang out and do stuff like that with y'all. So I'm gonna have like different things that I do every or like for each stream. So like the chatting streams every Monday. I might even do a thing for Sunday where it's like Greylock. Thank you, Bayaz. It was driving me insane. Yeah, Rob Dyke series. I'm sad he had to change his name, but I understand because Dyke is kind of a hard last name to have. But like Sundays, I'll have like that'll be my special guest days or something like that. And then we just hang out and talk with you guys. And then Tuesdays are gonna be horror games, and Thursdays are gonna be like the ghost stuff. Um, so yeah, if that's what you guys are into, because that's the way I'm fixing to plan it. I am super, super fucking excited. But I went off on a side tangent again, and we're going back to the video.
Used in the development of Expedition 33 at the time of nomination. However, in light of Interactive confirming the use of Gen AI in production on the day of the Indie Game Awards 2025 premiere, this does disqualify it from the nomination. So now, Game of the Year is going to Blueprints. And ironically, Blueprints used generative AI for its art assets as well. This includes small stuff like various background pieces,
Oh
nothing
wow.
core, but it still used it. In fact, Blueprints developed.
I hope they take that award back because if not, they're going to be well, okay, let's be real here. We're talking about woke idiots. They have zero self-awareness. I want to scare Stanny. I mean, I have it set up. So $15 does a jump scare scream and I have the sound on pretty high. So I'll get spooked. But yeah. It's actually pretty fun. I would have to recommend that you do the donations through the stream elements tips because sometimes I could see visually that I've gotten a donation, right? So it'll tip me off beforehand. I can't help that. It's part of how this setup is. It's in OBS. So if you do it through the stream elements, I can't tell when it's going to happen because I can't accidentally see it. It kind of sucks that way, but I mean, it is what it is. There's no such thing as hypocrisy in war. They won't take it back. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Hook. I wish they would have like at least a little tiny bit of self-awareness though. Like it would be nice. Cindy needs a coffee. I'm honestly or Ko-Fi or whatever it's called. I'm honestly thinking of getting that. And that's where I'll put like the sound stuff or the voice clips that you guys can use for like your phones and stuff. Cindy just wants to creep on you. Oh my gosh. Nah. I don't need to know what you guys look like in real life, and you don't need to know what I look like in real life. I like the boundary. It's nice. I mean, award shows mean nothing, especially the game awards. I only watch the porn awards show. Is there an actual porn awards? Oh, and when you see the clip on YouTube, a little bit at the end is missing? What? What? That's crazy. I'll tell you after you play the clip. Okay, after this clip, I feel like I missed something, Netflix. That's gonna happen. Sorry about that. You mean you mean old Asian lady? Yeah. You don't need to see that I'm like 4'5" and wrinkly, and I'm using a voice changer, and technically I'm not even an old Asian woman. I'm an old Asian man. So yeah. Cinevere is even hotter in person. Maybe. Oh gosh. No, I mean after you play the haunted dance studio clip in Japan. Oh yeah. I want to see that really bad, but now I'm kind of like I'm waiting. Because I want to show that with other people. Today doesn't know porn awards are is it real? Yes, there's a porn award show? What? Hold on. I'm gonna take a drink and I'm gonna look this up. Because I'm not gonna believe that until I see it. Not the award show itself, but that it exists. Is there a porn award show? Yes, there are several adult film award shows, with the most prominent being the AVN Awards, often called the Oscars of Porn, presented annually in Las Vegas during the AVN Adult Entertainment Expo. What the fuck? What the fuck? So everyone there has seen you naked. That's wild. Yes, they're called the Woodies. No joke? Kind of like the name. That's pretty funny. She took a drink so she could do a spit take. No, I took a drink because I'm talking a lot. But oh my gosh, that's fucking crazy. There, there's an award show for everyone. Yes, it would seem. It would seem. Oh my gosh. Ah, yes, the more you know. What the fuck? Probably more entertaining than the regular Oscars. Well, that's true. That and it makes sense that these women are dressing in clothes that reveal everything versus, you know, regular what is it? Like the Oscars where the girls are getting stuff painted on them and then they wear nothing for a dress and then call it art and fashion. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. They play a part of your clip when nominated. I'd be embarrassed. What the fuck? I guess if you play hey, Death on a Tranky. Um, I guess if you're doing the adult entertainment stuff, you wouldn't get embarrassed. But no, thank you. I get sick and fucking tired of the Oscars and the outfits there for women. They are nearly naked. Oh no. Oh no. Did you hear about that girl who went to like a SpongeBob thing for kids and she was half naked, like you could see her underwear and everything. Uh and all I have to say is you guys like the FBI needs to check her hard drive if you're willing to wear that in front of a bunch of kids, you are most definitely a pedo, in my opinion, because that's fucking gross. I highly doubt Cindy spits. She is a lady of class after all. Swallow. Cindy, that was Eric's stuff. I'm still laughing. Oh, fair enough. Oh my gosh. Was she hot? I mean, she looked like a thought, so maybe to somebody, not to my opinion. Um, The Yinta that was with Kanye was full on naked? What the heck's a Yinta? I don't know why I don't just keep this tab open. Um, wait, the girl was no, she did this in front of underage children. And it looked like they were really young. I saw the back of one girl's head. She looked like she was maybe 6. So Ice Spice, that's the name, Death. Thank you. How hold on. How old is Ice Spice? She's 20 fucking 5. Hard drive check. She swallows as a category. Hold on. That's another question. What are the categories in the Avian Awards? Best actor, best actress, supporting actor, supporting actress, male performer of the year, female performer of the year, best new starlet, best all sex video, best renting title, best selling title, best bisexual video, best newcomer for gay videos. Wow. Okay. They even have a best screenplay. What? Best director, best gay alternative video. What? I'm looking for a swallow. There is no swallow award. I don't know why I'm looking that up, but I don't see a swallow award. Let me see. Swallow. Nope, there isn't one. I did look. No best fluffer award. No, no best fluffer award. What is the world coming to, Lord Baz? Oh my gosh. That's fucking crazy. How do you guys get me on these side tangents? Like, what the fuck? Oh, goodness. Okay, never mind. It's just as woke as the other award shows. This is fucking crazy. I was joking. They never think the fluffers disgusting and disgraceful. They don't think of the little people and what we have to go through, I guess. Oh my gosh. Fucking crazy. Um I'm gonna play the video.
Developers didn't even claim this AI was patched out. This means that it still has AI assets in the final product, which is just so hilarious because these individuals in the industry are desperate for a reason.
Gotta keep his FBI or your FBI agent on his toes, man. I was looking up for Zach's stream. How does one fuck an ostrich? Oh man. Like I'm throwing my FBI agent for a loop constantly. Um yeah, cuz they were watching oh gosh, what was it called? Letterkenny, I think. And it was talking about how the ginger in boots fucked an ostrich. Your FBI agent is gonna need therapy. Oh yes, for sure. I don't know what it is, but she keeps looking up the weirdest shit. She mentioned an ostrich last week. I don't know what to do. Oh man. Ah, Letterkenny is good, but Shorzy is better? Sure, is it Shorzy? Oh, but the salmon spunk is too. Hey, no, Mekatar, I was just as flabbergasted over the ostrich as I was over the salmon spunk, okay? Um, yeah, that's gonna be on what happened this week is the salmon spunk. It's like, you know what? I never even looked that up. So I'm off the hook for that one. Um, but yeah, oh my gosh. FBI agent is like, what the fuck is maggot cheese? Oh gosh, I'm tainting someone. I'll flabbergast your ostrich. What the fuck? Oh gosh. FBI, open up. Yeah. Do you want an ostrich, sir? I could find one. Would that be sufficient bribe material? Oh my gosh. Cinevere, as your FBI agent, you need to stop being on the internet. I'm not the weirdest person out there. I'm sorry. Shorzy is the Letterkenny spinoff. I haven't really seen it except for what Zach's shared with me. Um, so I'll have to take your word for it. Oh gosh, I got an itch on the side of my nose. At least I won't be worried about donkeys being in that household. Oh my goodness. No, no donkeys. I even make fun of my own mother about the donkeys. Um, I when I went out to her house, I got to meet one of her neighbors, and I was like, "Hi, I'm the daughter of the donkey slayer. Nice to meet you." And he was like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, your mom did hit the donkeys." So yeah, that was quite funny. Olive Shorzy and Letterkenny are on the server. Oh really? I I don't know because I can't access your server anymore for some reason. Which is fine. I wasn't gonna bitch about it. I can't see it, so I don't know. Do you have the Japanese version of some things? Maybe. Yeah, he does some of them. Um, but yeah, I like to tease my mom too. And I have been thinking of changing her name on my phone to the Donkey Slayer just to rub it in. But no, when I teased her last, she was like, "Oh, did I show you, Cindy, that I took pictures of the donkeys after I hit them?" And I'm like, "Why do you sound so proud?" Ah, she's wild. I love her. Cindy's mom is a donkey puncher. No, she runs them over with her car. So yeah. Oh goodness. I love my mom. She's the best. Okay, so back to the video.
To attack this game. Of course, the AAA companies are furious. We're talking about a team that does have some people on it that left companies like Ubisoft to go and
Donkey
do
punch.
their own thing. And Claire Obscure won a historic
Oh,
sweep at the
gosh.
Game Awards, including Game of the Year. It had 9 wins and set records, which is phenomenal. At the Golden Joysticks, Expedition
Oh!
33 won
That's what it was. It was the golden joysticks. Okay.
big as well. We found out that it got best storytelling, it got best visual design, it ended up getting studio of the year for Sandfall, best soundtrack. You also have best supporting performer, you have best
Ah,
lead
Ben Starr's got
performer,
such a good
and
voice.
the ultimate game of the year was Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And this entire situation has now blown up on social media. And honestly, it is amazing to see so many people fighting back against what is happening right now. A lot of people are waking up to what is going on in the video game industry, and you love to see it. They should disqualify literally everyone then.
Yeah, no,
Them
they
using
absolutely should, and I even brought that up earlier, so I completely agree. I don't think they should give it to this blueprints or whatever if they're using actual AI in their stuff, like, that's bullshit. Yes, the soundtrack is fucking amazing. I need to download it so that I can listen to it on the regular. Because man, it's like an eargasm. I love hearing everything about their soundtrack, so good.
AI for placeholder textures was known months ago. It just shows how little this award show actually paid attention. And this is also a very good point because, yeah, they didn't pay attention to the games that were nominated. They were not keeping up with news in the video game industry, and they're just caving into outrage at this point, which shows I wouldn't want to support them in the future. Indie Game Awards needed their attention. Genius stunt, I will say, but just because people know who you are doesn't mean they hold any value to your award. This award is a
I don't know. I think it's one of those cases of they thought any press is good press, and if they did something sleazy like this, that they knew the backlash was going to happen, and they thought, oh, this will be good for us, and then it was not. I was listening to the E33 soundtrack while I was working this morning. Oh my gosh! See, there you go. Like it's so good. I really loved it, and I love that Hayden came in one day and he was like, "No, listen to this lady just basically blind read it and play it on a violin." I was fucking blown away. Hey, Thomas Blueprint blah, 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 blah. Blueprints are claiming they never used AI. Wow, they're full of shit. And you know what? For taking part in that, or for getting those awards from that shitty or those shitty people who are clearly not gay, fat, and useless. I think they should keep the award. Now that I've thought about it, and I thought it was the golden joysticks, it is not. If it was the golden joysticks, I'd think I'd be furious. But now that I know that these are just woke idiots, they should keep it. And I could care less about them. Not going to buy their game anyway, and I hope they fail. That's just me, though. Lies are free, 100%. And they really like to capitalize on that shit. The urinalist should be just be straight and say if AAA slop doesn't win, we won't write anything good about the games you like. They don't understand nobody gives a fuck about what they think. That's the thing though, is I don't think these were AAA games that got got the awards anyway. These were just lesser known titles and they were virtue signaling and then didn't even realize that these games were using AI regardless. So even though they did that, it means nothing. Every fucking game from now on will use AI in some fashion, and it has been. It has been for a long time, Warbin. Uh, it was inescapable for years, and we never even knew it.
a joke. Pandering to the outrage mob is never the right move. We have seen it time and time again where the vocal minority sway the hands of a company when in truth the general popular is indifferent to the outrage itself. The game is amazing and nothing will take that away. So, yes, this is a big situation that is happening in the video game industry right now. I will be keeping my eye on it, but yeah, this game is facing a lot of backlash by the outrage mob. They're looking for any way in which they can attack it. And now it's gotten to the point where Expedition 33, this absolutely phenomenal game, is having awards ripped away from it just so the awards can be given to other companies and games that also use AI. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this important and informative, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video.
Ah, and that was Vara Dark's video on the Expedition 33 AI controversy, which is a wild controversy to be in, but hey, let me know what you guys think. I know we've been discussing it at length, but don't it wouldn't hurt to leave a comment in the comments section after the stream. And if you don't, that's okay. But yeah, I gosh, such a wild thing. I hate this company who put together this very soulless award show. I feel like it's as bad as the Twitch Awards. They didn't really care about what was going on. They just wanted to virtue signal. Well, I didn't play them. I think it's dumb to take away the award from E33 and give it to Blue Prince, but the awards are a joke. Is Astro Boy better than Black Myth? I have played neither, so I could not answer that, Rolling Dodge. You would with Vara Dark? I don't blame you. She's a beautiful lady. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah. I think she looks better without the bright hair, if I'm honest. Like, I think she looks more down to earth. She has hair that's like my mother's. So, I don't know, it's very pretty. No job or industry will be immune from AI, which leads me to, in real life, make sure you have rice and beans in your preps. After March 2026, the economy is going to burn. Oh man, I did not expect 2025 to go the way that it is, or that it did, rather. And next year, I feel like is going to be even worse than this year. Straight hair is best. I agree. I like it. Very gives off Tommy vibes. Oh yes. I could totally see that. But yeah, I feel like people have hit a boiling point. We've had how many uprisings in how many countries? You have like Mexico, Nepal. There was another one with the farmers. I think it was in Poland. Um, I mean, people are officially fed up of with all this bullshit, and I feel like 2026 is going to be insane. I'm kind of scared because how far are we going to get pushed here in the States or in Canada or somewhere basically really close to home. I know Mexico is close to home, but I mean, to me, it's not that close as Canada. Wonder what Vera's natural hair color is. That's a good question. I wonder if it is brown or if brown was the only option she had because she had that vibrant orange. You read my comments before about Perlane and the rest, right? Don't just rely on cans. Also, grow shit that isn't big agribusiness intensive for inputs. Well, I might be moving in with Mama Cindy next year. So she really likes to plant stuff and um grow her own things. She's got a green thumb. I cannot make anything survive. I think I killed a cactus once. Um so yeah, I should be eating more homegrown stuff hopefully in the future, but I do agree. And even if it's not canned, I think frozen was like the other option I typically go for. Um, but yeah, she had that pink anime MC hair color. No, it was vibrant orange, if I recall, wasn't it? I also say we need to bring back the Crusades. I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I don't particularly like war, and um I don't want fights to break out and stuff, but we've just hit a point where corruption is just so rampant that I don't know if it's avoidable anymore. Oh, you were joking? Yeah, I could read sarcasm in the text. Oh, goodness. They hate that, so they call them weeds and invasive. Oh, yeah, I do remember you talking about that. Um, I'll have to let Mama Cindy know. I don't know if she can eat it, but I would definitely give it a try. Vera's natural hair color is blue. She copied me. Oh gosh. But yeah, her video link is in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. If you do, give it a like. Well, hopefully if you like the video, give it a like and stuff like that. Sadly, war will come. I know. I know. And I hate that. Uh if that is the case, then I hope we win. Um I hope that things do get better and the war is not for nothing. Because I feel like Charlie Kirk's death was ultimately for nothing. I don't feel like anything really changed in a lot of respects. Like as far as like government stuff concerns is concerned, for sure, but also like the woke movements and stuff. Did it wake up a lot of people? Yes. Um, but I feel like it was also not really nothing was really done with it. I'm okay with that. We can't kick. the can down the road to the kids today. No, they need that entertainment. I still say kids should not have a cell phone. And if they do, then they should have like those old flip phones and all they can do is basically call out and that is it. It showed how tolerant the left really was. True. It showed that they were rather demonic people. And I actually approved of those Freerin memes that were going around or whatever the fuck it's called, basically calling them demons. It was disgusting. And if you believe somebody should die because you don't like what they say, you are absolutely a demon. You're a terrible person. And I believe you do not have a heart or soul. Kirk's death brought a lot of people to Christ. That's what matters. That's true, Vex. That is true. Um, as corrupt as I do believe that the church is nowadays, and that's heartbreaking to me. I am glad that they were able to find God because I feel like when they cut God out of the equation for most things, this is when things started to really turn south. That's just how I feel about it. Cindy, did you see the vid of Charlie's wife at Turning Point saying a speaker was the same has the same grift as Charlie? No. What? They said that to her? Why are they so disrespectful? I feel bad for Kirk and all the shit that is coming out with the people around him. There's stuff coming out with people around him? I haven't been on Twitter, so I've been kind of missing it. Just too busy. So I'm not the only person to kill a cactus, girl. No, I've done it. I do not have a green thumb. And I come to find out I hate cactuses. I'm looking forward to you building a castle and naming it Cineland with blackjack and hookers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I might not have hookers, but I'll definitely have blackjack because I want that money. Um, oh, she said it. Oh, I didn't know that. No, I need to look into that. Thank you, Mekatar. I just realized what your picture was. So, did you read Morning Glory Milking Farms? Um, when it comes to the cowards, simps, and I don't need no man, woman, women will beg for protection. The strong keep civilization going, while the weak and weak-willed will do nothing but consume, complain, and destroy. Oh yeah, no, I mentioned it on Leon's stream earlier. I do not believe a woman should be in power. I believe that they are far too emotional. They make terrible decisions, and that's just how I feel about it. Chill City, there's a lot of conspiracies around Charlie. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there's tons. I didn't think I said anything that needed to be chilled about, but I did say how I felt, and that's how I felt. Now it will probably a slip up, but people will be jumping on it like rabid dogs. Oh, maybe. More than likely, because if they can bring somebody or like throw somebody under the bus and make them look bad, they'll absolutely do that as much as they can. That day or that she dated before Charlie, which is fine, but she was acting like she hadn't dated for years before Charlie. She was on a dating show for fuck's sakes. I didn't know that. I didn't know she said that either. But again, this comes back to me saying that women will absolutely get emotional and instead of making an actual response, they'll just lead with their heart, which is not what you should do in every single case. People have the internet for sure has a long memory and people will find it whatever it is that you're saying that you did and you lied about it. So if she is lying, yeah, you're gonna get called out. So it's better to be honest. No joke, Cindy. This VTuber will seem like the most wokest person ever, but they agree with Leaflet and they troll the left. Is that? Are you talking about? Are you talking about Dell? My bad, that came out wrong. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Warbin. Nobody really likes talking about politics, especially right now when everybody is really politically charged. So it makes some oh no, somebody else who? I missed the name. But yeah, like people are mostly talking about politics now, and I try not to, but it happens. Like sometimes you guys will bring it up in chat, and then I just feel like I have to address it because it would be nice to talk about it for like half a second. But I don't want to make my all my stuff, political. It's not my bag. Only an hour and 48 minutes to cover this. this video. 2 minutes, 2 minutes sooner than normal. So yay! Improvement! Oh my gosh. And she was supposedly married to a guy uh before who was Charlie's best friend. Well, I didn't know. I don't wait, hold on. They were like 22 when they got married. How did that happen? That's wild. If that is true. I don't know if that's true, but I'll be real with you, Nettie. I could care less. What she did before and after Charlie Kirk is purely up to her. Is it things that I would do? No. But isn't Erica 5 years older than Charlie? Are you sure? I thought they were rough. Hold on. Hold on. That one is a curiosity question now. Is there an age gap? Charlie, Erica. Oh yeah, 5 year age gap. He was 27 and she was 32. Erica Kirk married before. Yeah. Hold on, no. Oh no, she was married before. It was hold on. No, she wasn't married before. This is giving me all kinds of Ericas, but not Erica Kirk. This article is saying was Erica Kirk married to hold on to Derek Schelsvig before Charlie, but it's a false rumor, it seems. She also hosts the midweek Rise Up podcast. She and Charlie began dating in 2019, married in 2021, and had 2 kids together. I don't think it was wise to mention that she never did something beforehand because people are going to comb through like the internet to make sure that she is lying. Like that that is what makes them happy, right? It's to tear a person down. And by lying like that, you just gave them ammunition. Um, so I just think that's such a terrible idea. The Hindustan Times? I don't know. I don't know. I just realized I closed the tab. Um, Good night. Oh, you're going to bed? You're going to dip? Okay. Well, you have a good one, honey. I understand how it is. So, sweet dreams. You take care and Merry Christmas, Warbin. I don't know if I'll see you on Christmas, but there you go. Merry Christmas. Um, you be careful and celebrate safely, please. She had better be a virgin before Charlie and had at least a $10 million dowry. Man, talk about unrealistic standards. And we're worried about women's bodies and entertainment. Goodness. Oh, shit. Do you also want like 100 head of cattle? I recall that being like a popular thing to do back in the day. Homie got those modern women standards. Well, with the invention of OnlyFans, you're definitely not going to get that virgin woman anymore. Not when a woman can quote unquote be empowered by sharing her bits on the internet. Would be nice. Hey, hun, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. What do you mean I could have gotten paid to marry a woman? Yes. Hey, Nick. Hail to all the raiders. Oh my gosh. Good to see you guys. I had a great time hanging out earlier. I'm so sad I missed it. But damn, you guys went for a while. Who was the actual winner of the bracket? Hey, thank you, Eric. Good to see you. Not good to see you. I'm sorry. It is good to see you, but I didn't mean to say that. What do you get when you kiss a dragon on Valentine's Day? A 3rd-degree burns on your lips. Went to get food and gas came back. Sydney's still on the vid. I ended the vid. Welcome back. I'm glad you came back though. Oh my gosh. would rather have AI cat girls. Oh, I agree. Hello again, person. Good to see you, honey. I finished the video. Don't you lie. Look, I'm at the end. Like you can't see the bar anymore. Oh my gosh. It's over. It's over. I even have actually this is a great time to wait, hold on. Nick, are you in the chat? Please tell me you're in the chat. All I see are virtual boobs. Oh, well, I mean, you have to look past the virtual boobs and then 2 seconds. Yeah,
Oh, really soon.
there you go. I finished it completely. Are you happy now? Goodness. Um, Hassan did not stand a chance. No, he's a fucking retard. Finally. You guys are so picky. Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't want to look past the virtual boobs. That's fair, Paul. That's completely fair. Did you watch the chibi vid, Cindy? Which one? Oh, this one? About oh gosh, I can't even think of it. Hey, the Can Man, thank you so much for the raid. Hail to all the raiders today. I hope everyone is doing well. Merry Christmas, guys. Good to see you all. I'm happy that y'all joined in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Oh man, I need to know when Nick comes into the chat. I want to know who won the bracket. Just kidding. You know I love you. Of course I know, Paul. Much love back to you. You guys raid so hard. Oh yes, so hard. But thank you. Oh my goodness, I really appreciate that. I finished the video in a timely manner. Damn it. But that's actually a great segue into the next segment, which is a shorter one, and I have to read it. Yeah, it's much shorter. Timely equals 2 hours. It was less than 2 hours, thank you kindly. It was an hour and 48 minutes. So suck it, Demon Carol. Shorter, but like an hour ain't that much shorter. 2 minutes, thank you. I am proud of that. I also don't believe what most of what Shapiro says on any of this. I don't watch his shit. I don't care about him specifically. Hey, Michael, how you doing, honey? Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh. Okay, to segue into the next part, let's talk about Metroid Prime and how Nintendo is kind of freaking out over their IPs and stuff. I am happy to hear it because I hate the Switch 2. I will never play it. I do not want one. Have a Merry Christmas. Thank you, Michael. So to hear that they are suffering good because they do not want you to own your games. And I think that is bullshit. I liked the Switch, the first Switch. I think it was good enough. And if they cannot treat us with more respect like they did back with the Switch 1, then they do not own my, or they don't have to own or earn my money, rather. It's twice now I failed. Switch 2 is awesome. I think that's great. Good. That I'm glad you like it, but I will not support it in any manner. I do not get to own my game, and if I can't even play it offline, then what is the point? Like I heard from what is his name? Clownfish? Neon. Who basically stated that his power went out for like 3 days and he couldn't even touch his Switch 2. Well, then what's the point? I take my Switch with me everywhere and I play on that. And yeah, so Switch 2 is retarded. The Switch 2 isn't even much of an improvement. Really? I didn't think it would be. And yes, buddy, you're absolutely right. You will own nothing and you will be happy. Um, which I think is a ridiculous concept. I believe that you should own your games. Like I really liked the older days of systems and whatnot, but we're at such a stupid place in life. I hate it. I'll be honest with you. Um, Before I continue, though, let me start a poll. Let's see, what horror game should I play on Tuesdays? I'm all over the place. Thank you guys for being so patient. Let's see, Soma is one choice. I'm not taking any recommendations outside of games I own. If I don't own it and you want me to play it, then I will put it on here. But since I don't own them, I am sorry. Off to dinner, then off to bed due to 3 a.m. Wake up? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Well, sweet dreams, demon. If I don't see you on Christmas, then Merry Christmas. And you be safe at work, please. And if you don't mind, vote on a game. I would be grateful to you. But yeah, yeah, you take care, honey. Nintendo, a bunch of arrogant, litigious bullies? Yes, they are. And good. To me, this is a great thing. I don't want them to succeed if this is how they're going to treat their customers. If we are less than human to them, then I don't think they earned my money. That's my opinion on it. I voted on what I gave you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Um, but yeah, you be careful, hun. Hey, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate you. Send image in Discord this VTuber Tran man, and they completely goes against the left after Charlie's death. They moderate now. Wow. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Do-do-do. Oh my gosh. And he's kind of cute. Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. And boop. Like, that's kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie. I like the look. So good on them. I'm glad that happened. Um, I'm happy to hear it. I feel like we don't have enough success stories like that. She wouldn't be able to play soccer too. It's too resource intensive and is still not well optimized. She couldn't stream and play like she would need to. Oh, that's true. If it's going to crash my computer, I probably can't play it. Unfortunately. Do you mean the Switch 2 wouldn't turn on, or it wouldn't, or it would, but he couldn't play his physical games? I think it had to be connected to Wi-Fi. He could not play it at all while his internet was down. Because he had like 3 days where his power went out in his neighborhood because they were fixing, gosh, I can speak, some electrical lines, and that is horrible. I do not want something I cannot play like that. That's retarded. Even the physical games, you don't get the physical games though, Netflix. That's the thing with the Switch 2, you get a cartridge that has a basically like a code link that you download the game from. It's not on the cartridge, it's on the link. So you don't even own the game. And they've been bricking systems left, right, and center. And they will not fix it, even if it was their own fault. So they make you buy another Switch 2 if something bad happens. Yeah, it's just a game key card. That is it. Like Warbin has it right. It's fucking crazy. And to me, that's basically saying you as a consumer do not matter to me because all we want is your money. To play Switch 1 games on Switch 2, you have to have online, not for Switch 2 games? What? Are you kidding? You don't need online for Switch 2 games? I own a Switch 2. That's still fucking crazy. Those are only the digital only carts. They're key emblem on the right. Yeah, but you still don't own the game. And why would you bother making it so that you can still play Switch games on it? Because if I recall correctly, again, don't own one. It has like a card reader for Switch 1 games, right? Even play the Switch online, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, and Sega Genesis, you have to buy the expansion pack. And it's $40 a year? Oh my God. Unless you buy a Switch 1 game that was rebranded Switch 2, then you need to authorize the key and download the material. Again, why do you use Steam if you feel this way? If I buy a console, I expect the game. Call me old fashioned, but that's why. Okay. If I'm buying a computer game, right, on the computer, I cannot stop the fact that they stopped using, CD-ROMs. Um, do I hate it? Absolutely, I do. Do I still buy it? Well, sure. It's the only option I have. I don't buy consoles, and this is exactly the reason why. I do everything on the computer anyway. Why would I spend more money on something that I'm not even going to use? Can I play a Switch 2 disconnected? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Can you play a Switch 2 that's not connected to the internet? But it doesn't sound like you can play the Switch 1 games. I use Steam, but only for PC. Yeah, same. Plus, Steam puts numerous games on insane sales. Oh, yeah, for sure. And you won't even have time to play them all. Like, you have thousands of games in your inventory, but not enough time in the world to play it. Steam is 1,000 times more trustworthy than any console companies, especially Nintendo. For real, for real. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I'm kind of worried that Gabe will eventually in a way that I just don't agree with, but right now he hasn't. Hey, good morning, St. Hugo. Good to see you, hun. Mm. And also Nintendo is breaking console or bricking consoles that use Switch games in them. Oh yeah. Yeah, they will. Gosh, and I heard someone, like, I'm not sure that how true this is, but I heard someone who signed in with a VPN or something had their system bricked. I don't remember. I don't know the specifics on that, but that's retarded. I found a website that has older PC games that were on CD-ROM that are not on Steam. Is basically abandonware. Is how I can play the PC version. Really? What site is that, Nacho? Out of curiosity. Yeah, I got like 400 something, maybe almost 500 in my Steam library, and I also have numerous physical games. Yeah, I believe I have a copy of a lot of older games. Like I have still have the CD-ROMs for like World of Warcraft and stuff. I have a massive online library on PS, never had an issue. Except I heard that PlayStation constantly deletes games and stuff. But I mean, like, I don't know. I don't support consoles. I don't have a PlayStation. Steam doesn't brick your system, and if you have the game in your library, they don't remove it. It doesn't compare Steam. They don't remove it. Don't compare Steam to Nintendo. Completely agree, Eric. Completely agree. That's apples and oranges. Are they both fruit? Yes, but they're completely different. I showed my collection after the Discord party. I have a lot of ooh, you have a lot of physical things. Nice, Patrick. I think that's awesome. Steam has removed games from the library before. Okay. Let me see. How many games has Steam removed from people's libraries? Hey, hon, how you doing? Oh, wait, no, I said hi to you earlier. Thank you, Mission. I'm getting overwhelmed. Could someone explain NVIDIA's 100-hour meme cap? Mem cap. What does that mean? I would also like an explanation, please and thank you. Steam doesn't usually. Okay, so this is from the Googles. The Googly Mooglies. Steam doesn't usually remove purchased games from your library, but hundreds of titles get delisted. Um, has someone or has Steam ever removed a game from Steam libraries? I know this is Reddit, but still. I'm only aware of one situation where existing owners were affected. Apparently, the game was online only as servers closed. But yeah, mostly they remove games from the store, but not the library. I don't think it's the same thing as that. So I'm not sure, Sarah. Um, I don't know. Grok is going crazy looking this up. Probably. Oh man, it doesn't like to do all these web searches. Mem equals memory. Okay. When Sony announced they were shutting down the online store for PlayStation 3 and Vita fans, backlash made them keep them up, but Nintendo shut down the 3DS, Wii U, and Xbox shut down the 360. I don't think that should be allowed. Just my opinion on that because I believe in the cause of the what is it? N- don't kill games or something like that. I believe that they shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's why I believe in you owning the media that you buy. I hate this new stuff where you own nothing. Hey, real talk. Tell me why I'm cooking bacon in the oven because of Cinevere. It's working perfectly. Yes, that's how I cook my bacon. Is in the oven. I think it tastes delicious. It comes out much more evenly cooked. Like if and then if you did it in the skillet, right? And they're not so crinkled. I like it that way. So stop killing games. Yeah, there you go, grateful gamer. Thank you. I completely agree with their cause, and I think you shouldn't be allowed to take a game down. The problem is there's too many monopolies in what? You're so right. Hell yeah. Cindy ruffles my hair. I'd ruffle your hair. Nintendo makes so much money they can keep the 3DS store up. Oh yeah, they could. And you know what's crazy is that they would make a lot of money from it because people still like using their 3DS. I am one of those people. I love my 3DS. Like I mean like I was playing Pokemon on it the other day. I feel like I that's also another thing I could talk about. Tech, media, finance, politics, health. I again, I would need if several companies are out there and they're not owned by the same parent company or whatever, I don't think it's a monopoly. Like, so I'm not quite sure what you mean. I'm a little confused. Hey, Spectral, H cup or K cup? Why don't you come measure it? Oh goodness. Um, food, you name it, some corpse got a stranglehold on it and becoming nasty because of it. I do agree that eh, there are like a lot of monopolies, right? I feel like streaming movies is headed towards a monopoly. Um, no, he meant Keurig cup. What? Now I'm confused. I am very confused. Oh gosh. Take Microsoft OS. I'm so confused. Wait, the Keurig is a monopoly? Oh, K cups. Oh, I don't have a Keurig. I have never used one before. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, hail to the Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Merry Christmas, guys. Also, that was a joke within a joke. I thought he was talking about boob measurements. I'm sorry. You were talking about the titties. Okay. See, I knew you were talking about the titties. Um, Keurig makes shitty tea for those cups. I've never had one, and that was always outside my price point. And I figured I could have like an old fashioned coffee maker, and I'd be okay. Um, I like the whole message of limited run games, but hate how they do business. We need more companies that do reprints of classic games than they need to do manufacturing of old consoles. I agree. I think they do need to remanufacture old consoles. There is a definite market out there because look what happened when they made like the Nintendo Mini or the Super NES Mini. People were fighting for those things, and I even have one. I have it in a protector thing, um, on display. I got one for Christmas one year, and the person who got it for me, she was like, "Hey, you better play that," and I'm like, "Sure." And then I put it like in a protective thing, and then never opened it. So you know, Keurig is overpriced crap. I will have to take your word for it because I don't have any intentions of getting one. Not when a regular like $10 coffee maker works. Hey, thank you, Eric. Nerd, he says. I am a nerd. I'm okay with that. But speaking of nerds, let's talk about Metroid Prime because Metroid Prime 4 has only achieved a third of Dread sales in Japan after 2 weeks, which is crazy because people really love Metroid. Like, absolutely love Metroid. And the fact that it didn't sell, is this the game where they're like, well, we're gonna trap the music behind an amiibo and that's the only way you can get it? Because I thought that was fucking crazy for them to do that. Tiebreaker? We did get a tie. Selma or Stalker too. Okay, hold on. Um Selma, Stalker 2. And then I'll add like one more person for Demon Carol because I know that was his choice. Well, hey, thank you, Sergeant. How you doing, hon? Merry Christmas. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for making Tuesday even better. I'm happy to hear that. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're doing well. Oh, Cindy, you can't. Oh, that's right. Okay, that was the game. Okay, never mind. We're gonna end the poll. It's gonna be Soma. So Selma is for tomorrow. So thank you guys. That's right. I forgot. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Oop. Let me write this down. Soma Tuesday. I gotta make a thumbnail. But thank you, thank you. You win again. Ah, shit. I believe Soma is much shorter than Stalker 2. I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't. I think I saw Jack play it ages ago, but I could be thinking of something else. Yeah, stop the count. I got it. It's Soma. Soma won. Yes and no. You can get the music after you beat the game. I thought it was hidden behind an amiibo. Which was a curious choice. But okay, so this is from the gamer. I am kind of interested in what's happening here. So he says the Metroid series has never been one of the Nintendo's big sellers. I thought it was, but I don't know. It currently sits 17th among the company's major franchises, behind Wario, Duck Hunt, and Game and Watch. Wow. Holy crap. I thought it was much further up. It's no wonder Nintendo's social media efforts were quieter in the lead up to Metroid Prime 4. While marketing certainly ramped up with adverts popping up all over the globe, it seems like Nintendo was chasing a lost cause. In its second week in Japan, Metroid Prime 4 sold only 3,000 physical units, far fewer than the previous Metroid title, and fewer than many, many other Switch titles. That is crazy. Pay to unlock the music or grind for it. That's still a crazy choice. Like, you can't do that with anything because all you're doing is basically saying to your consumer or your customer, hey, we don't care about you, but we want your money. Um, Look, we kind of care because we made a game that we thought you might like, but overall, yeah, we don't care about you. We just want what's in your wallet. Taking everything they say with a huge grain of salt, they thems that the gamer lie. That may be true. They are, because again, journalists. But the fact is that if even if they were wrong, right, and the number was far lower. Let's see, how many units of Metroid Prime 4 sold in Japan? Okay, yeah, they might be significantly wrong. Around 32,000 physical units in Japan within its first 2 weeks. And then if this going by this article, it was saying the first 2 weeks it was only at 3,000. So, did it get its bulk of the sale? How about in the how many units are sold in Japan in the first week? 21,415 physical copies. So it had the bulk of its sales on the first week of release, it seems. So I wonder why they're saying it was only 3,000. Interesting. Wasn't there a whole thing about people trying to claim Samus is trans? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I fucking hated that. Why can we not just have a character that was already set with their skill set? They don't need to be extra. This is a fantasy world. I'm fairly certain people can't turn into small balls either and just like go through narrow passageways. So wait, is that only one? Is that only for one console or both? Because Metro Prime is on Switch and Switch 2. You know, that's an excellent question. How many units of Metro Prime sold in Japan for Switch 1? Okay, so for Switch 1, it was 7,586 compared to roughly 24,796 on the newer Switch 2. So that is an excellent question, Patrick. Total 1 and 2 is 32K. Nintendo Switch 2 is 24K after 2 weeks. So I'm wondering if they're pulling data from just the Switch 1. Excellent point. Fire Emblem sells more than Metroid. It sounds like Game and Watch and other stuff are selling past it too. Japan has never been Metroid Prime dominant market. Gamers in the country typically don't favor FPS games, and thus the Prime series has always struggled there. Metroid Prime 4 sales might be a new low though. As spotted by Genki Japan on Twitter, Metroid Prime 4 sold just 3,381 physical units in Japan in its second week, bringing its 2 week long total physical sales to 32,382. There's a lot to unpack. Does this have the original tweet? Hold on. Metroid Prime 4 sold an extra 3,381 physical units on Switch 2 this week. Okay, so this is on Switch 2 specifically. Total is now 32,382 physical units sold in 2 weeks. Holy shit. Isn't that kind of shit? Not great, but Metroid Prime has never been popular in Japan. That that's true, but I still feel like hold on a second. Um what is the most popular Metroid game in Japan and how many units sold? Okay, Dread being the most popular, and it only sold about 87K in its first 3 days. Holy shit. Sold around 87K physical copies in its first 3 days in Japan, a record for the series in that market, quickly surpassing many other titles. Oh my gosh. So they thought by turning Samus into a trans, they might pull like more people from like the US and whatnot. But thing is that the US don't want that shit either. Probably SM. Oh, it's Dread. Yeah. That's fucking crazy. Hey Vimo, I don't think unlocking the music for completion sounds completely fine. This feels like a nothing burger. If you can unlock it by playing the game, why does it matter? It's not like a hyper grind. I mean, if you don't want to play the game, which if you don't want to play the game, why does it matter? Yeah, that's a good point. Um, Metroid Dread managed over 86,000 physical sales in Japan in its first week, with a further 22,000 in its second, bringing its 2 week total to 108,000 units. That's 3 times what Prime 4 has managed. Kirby Air Riders, the sequel to an oft overlooked GameCube game, sold around 240,000 physical units in Japan in its first 2 weeks. Donkey Kong Bonanza managed 180,000 units in 2 weeks. In its first 2 weeks, Metroid Prime 4 sold fewer copies than Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 3 did in their first weeks in Japan. Of course, digital copies weren't a thing when these two games were released, but it's not a good sign. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond's development was notoriously rocky. Revealed in 2017, development was restarted in 2019 with its developers changing to Retro Studios. It was further 6 years before the game would see the light of day, releasing in December of 2025. Naturally, development costs for Prime 4 would have been pretty hefty, and it's hard to imagine that the 32,000 sales it managed in Japan have even scratched the surface when coming to recouping them. That's true. Okay, so having read through the rest of this, yeah, it does sound like a nothing burger. Like this was destined to fail. Samus being trans is an activist fan demand that they've been trying to gaslight as a popular fan theory. Series director already shot it down. Thank goodness, because that is a stupid fucking decision. Hey, dude, how you doing? What's going on in this boat? Well, we were talking about Metroid Prime, but it seems like this thing was already destined to fail. I can only pray that Nintendo has a continued downward spiral because I'm not thrilled with the Switch too. But that's just me because Asura sounds like he's a big fan, which is okay. If you like it, you like it. I'm not going to judge you on it out loud. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, like, good on you if you're enjoying your product. That means it was money well spent in your book, and I can't fault you for that. I'm voting with my wallet. I don't approve of the way Japan, or not Japan, but Nintendo has been dealing with their stuff. But that's just me. Sure, let's take one of the first women pro tags in gaming and play the T card, right? Because then it wouldn't be a woman; it would be a man. And now we're no longer celebrating that she's a woman. So yay. This is how it's popular in fan theory. It's because one person says it and wish it can happen, and it's the normal, the people who are the journalists who does that. Yeah, that's fair. Because then they're like going everywhere, going, "Oh, did you hear Samus is trans?" And everybody's like, "No, no." Hey, Arrow, I vote with my wallet too. It's why I buy Monster instead of Red Bull. Fight me. That's fair. None of them are good for you, but that's fair. Good to see you, hun. I think your brain broke. Well, we all knew that. Oh, goodness. Especially when you take a really big gummy, dude. Oh my gosh. Want a trans Samus just like go to a Rule 34 site? Yeah, that's a good point, Mystics. It's like we don't need this in our actual games. If you really like fetishize it, go look for it online. It's somewhere. There's something for everybody online. The problem is the new Metroid game forces you to drive through a large nothing desert with no music to listen to multiple times? Oh my gosh. Well, then a big shocker that it failed. Holy shit. Nintendo didn't say that Samus was trans. It was a journalist, right? Yes, no, they didn't actually agree to that. Thank God. But it's what they were hoping would happen. And thankfully, sounds like they were shot down. Hey, thank you, Sergeant. Smash has been streaming MP4 and it looks fine, but I'm in the same boat that I have no desire to give Nintendo money when they want me to be a pay pig. Yeah, they have no respect for their customers, which which is funny considering they're from Japan and Japan is a big thing on respect, right? They really care about their respect. But then they have none for their consumers. So, odd choice for sure. I just want Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, that's fair. Is that on Nintendo or is that now everywhere? It's not like a console exclusive. Y'all still playing Nintendo, damn furries? Hey, I play my Breath of the Wild still. Like, when I went out to Mama Cinny's a couple of weeks ago now, I was playing Breath of the Wild, and she's like, "How long have you been playing that game?" It's like, "Quite a while." I have made sub accounts so that I could just start fresh if I want to. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have a rule, no anime art in the house, but the only character I have art for is Samus Zero Suit. You know the pose. I mean, that's still anime art though. So you're breaking your own rule. Sounds right for you, Arrow. I think the part of the problem is Nintendo is browser is influencing some of this stupid behavior. Yeah, oh, you mean Bowser? I don't think he works there anymore. So the person who took over his position is now influencing, if I recall correctly. I'm sorry, Scaly. Don't you lie to me. Hey, Gray, how you doing, handsome? Nintendo has been infiltrated. It has been, and it has been for a while. They really like all their gay shit now. Look at their gaming library. It's fucking ridiculous. Jacko pose, Zero Suit Samus. Is that what he's talking about? I didn't know there was a Jacko pose for her. Zero Suit Samus is Bay. Oh man, I remember like people got all fired up over the Zero Suit Samus in Smash Brothers. Understandable. Cindy, I posted the two websites I used to get old PC games that are not listed on stores anymore in Discord. If you feel like breaking the rules, you can delete them. Hey, no, it's not breaking the rules. In fact, I encouraged you to share it. So thank you, thank you. I will definitely look for this later. I do appreciate it. Oh, actually, no, I see it right now. Thank you, thank you. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to check this out because I want to play some like games that I've missed out on. I definitely want to play Silent Hill on stream because I've never played it. And I haven't even seen gameplay of it. I only saw the movie. It's called Gaming Cine Get Real. Ah, yeah, I don't want that either. I really don't. Oh my goodness. Oh, which Silent Hill? The first one. And then maybe the second one. Oh my gosh, buddy. I thought you said I'm all black up and running, and it's like those are certainly words to put together. Oh my goodness, you're right about that fourth grade reading level. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Right hand slip. I was gonna say, oh, buddy was blacked. Oh boy, lock all the doors and everything is rusty. Are you talking about Silent Hill? That's all I know about it was everything was like super, super rusty. Silent Hill was peak horror gaming, a great example of turning a limitation into a strength. For real. I love the concept that they didn't want to render all of that stuff, so they just put in a fog. It was a great concept. I don't feel like people were able to copy that very well. I don't know. Dragons do take a while to mature. They do. They do. You play Fatal Frame. I haven't played any of the Fatal Frames. Unless it's on Steam, I don't think I ever will play any of the Fatal Frames. Unless I can find a good emulator. I'll need to look into that. Silent Hill 1 and 2 were glorious. You should play those. I would absolutely if I could find an emulator for them. If you have any ideas, let me know. And also remember, Nintendo only develops for consoles for 10 years. 2027, the Switch One is going to lose its online capabilities. Well, that's why I bought all the physical parts of the games, right? Because I didn't want to have to worry about that. But you know, I don't need another Switch. Tenchu's Stealth Assassins used fog pretty well. I didn't even hear about that one. Um, how do I even say her name? The Effet? I love the kitty. Oh, the poor baby. Oh my gosh, so cute. There are Fatal Frame games on Steam. Are there really? Check. Oh, Project Zero. Not Project Zero. Um, The Fifth Door? Kinky Break, Blink. Yeah, I'm only seeing. Okay, wait, no. Here we go. Nope, that is Trains, not Fatal Frame. What the fuck? Fatal Evidence, the Missing Collector's Edition. Yeah, that's about it. Effete. Effet? Oh, the Effet. Oh, okay. Good to meet you. Thank you for that. I may forget, so let me write that down. F et or EFET. Sorry, EFET. Okay, there we go. That's gonna completely ruin your name again. Oh my goodness, is Tormented Souls on sale? That's an excellent question. Let me see. Tormented. Soul. Yes, it is $10 on there. I know nothing about it. But yes, it is. I'm asleep now. Enjoy the night. You have a great night, Duda. Merry Christmas in the event that I do not see you on Thursday, but I hope I do. And I still hope you have a Merry Christmas. Sweet dreams and have a good day tomorrow. Um, Okay, everyone, time for me to get some rest now. Have a happy Christmas. Spend time with your friends and loved ones and spoil your pets. Absolutely. And Merry Christmas to you, honey. You take care. I hope you feel better. I hope your surgeries go well. Um, and yeah, praying for you and yours. And Merry Christmas, honey. Wow, PlayStations have a better deal. Tormented Soul is on sale for only $5. Nice. Very nice. I don't own one, so I'll have to take your word for it. Hey, Hunty. Good to see you, cutie. Much love. It is time to crash. Presents are wrapped, kinda. I did waste a half a roll trying to wrap that kid's bike. I got it done. Did you steal the bike? And then wrap it up? Oh, goodness. Well, Merry Christmas. I hope you get some rest. Sweet dreams to you. I'm going to be wrapping up in about 20 minutes, which is about an hour earlier than normal. Unfortunately, but I have some Christmas stuff to take care of. I might be taking an hour off tomorrow, or like I'll be leaving an hour early tomorrow as well. I have stuff to be doing for the Christmas stuff with Mama Cindy, and I cannot wait because I'm excited. This is also, I love Christmas and I love Halloween, my two favorite times of year. I'm always sad that they're right next to each other though, because I feel like time just passes far too quickly. Cindy has some cows to milk. I've never milked a cow. Oh my gosh. Austin, he never calls you a cutie. That's because you're a nerd. I call you by what you are. Would you like a banana to feel better? Oh, goodness. I could only say that to you and maybe Kata. Uh, or if you're really bad. Cindy calls me a cutie, but also gay, so it evens out. Well, I mean, I don't really have to call you a cutie anymore. I have that clip of you saying cutie, and I am happy with that. I thought your favorite holiday was Chinese New Year. No, my favorite holidays are Halloween and because I like the whole month of October and it's all the spooky month, and then Christmas. So, oh fuck off, City. Oh, you know what? You know what? Because you said that, and now I'm thinking of you. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show that clip that you showed me today. I'm loving it, and I feel like can I have first dibs on sharing that with the class, please and thank you. I okay. I'm gonna share it. Um, I don't want to pull up or Discord thingy, so let me. Where it at? Where, boo, boo, boo. The bongo booty. Here we go. All right. So speaking of BMO and his gayness and how he's gonna call everybody a cutie.
Move, children. Vámonos.
¡Está atrás de garage! ¡Está atrás de ahí! ¡Es behind!
Cutie, 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 cutie.
Creamy really outdid himself. Oh my gosh. I think that is my favorite clip he's made so far. Ah, it was beautiful. Are you part of Team Darkside? What? What? Did I miss something? Hey, Alucard, how you doing, honey? Hey, Xiao, how are you doing? Good to see you. Jesus, no wonder the kids were screaming. No wonder he practically fell over himself trying to get away from the screen. That was beautiful. Beautifully made. Ah, so I no longer have to call you cutie. I can just send you the clip and be like, there you go. Now you're just gay. Oh, I love it. Bimo is a menace. He is a menace. He's like this little tiny terror. You need that cuties clip? The one I just played? Or are you talking about the Netflix thing? Buffalo Bebo. There you go. Oh my gosh. You guys are a hoot. I love it. Clown behavior gets the paddle. Oh my gosh. You're so silly. Oh man, how long is this particular video? Because I do have another one to share. But I don't know how long this one is. I might save this for another day. Oh shit, it's 41 minutes. Never mind. I had a friend send me a video and he was like, "Hey, Cindy, you might enjoy talking about this with your chat. It's about HP Lovecraft." And I was interested, but 41 minutes would mean it would take me 3 days. Hey there, Nini. How you doing, honey? It was scary. It was scary. I will not enable Vegeta's antics. Oh my gosh. I do not have the OG clip of that, so I don't know what the context is behind it. I've seen it, but I don't know what it is. Hey, Nappa! Like I've seen the clip, but I do not own said clip. I would have to really look for it, so I don't have it. Um, but hey, Nappa Cabbage, how you doing, handsome? Good to see you. Someone does? Ask B or ask Creamy. 41-minute video and all he wanted was for you to say the name of Lovecraft's cat. I could. I have the N-word pass. Eric, you're still here. I get the N-word pass, right? Oh my gosh. Did you guys hear about the name of Lovecraft's cat? It's the wildest name. From what I understand, he inherited the cat. It's not Nagger. It's Naggerman, but with an I instead of an A. And I think he inherited the cat from a friend. So hell of a thing. I liked your drawing tutorial. Wait, BMO, did you release a drawing tutorial? Oh, I loved the edit that you did. Mystics, it was beautiful. Hey, thank you, Patrick. I have a clip to show. Joke Dell can make of me. Is it short? Because if it's a long video, I'm gonna have to decline. I have to leave in like 10 minutes. But I will look. Hold on, Patrick. Gonna assume video share, Pat. I'm not seeing it there. Boo. There you go. Based friend. I mean, like, true. Very true. I don't know. I don't think I did a drawing tutorial. F this shit, said he's gonna see us dance now. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm checking React real fast. Oh, you sent me the. Okay, hold on. Boop. Hopefully it's just a clip. Because if it's the whole stream, I'm gonna have to. Woo! Why is there no sound? Stop. Okay, it is just a clip. Thank goodness! Hey, thank you, Eric! What's a hungry dragon's favorite day of the week? Tuesday! Since you were React vid. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna only do yours and Patrick's here. Okay, I found it. Is it the one with the blonde-haired lady?
We got DoorDash
What?
SA.
Stop. Okay, it was this one, right? You were half asleep? That's completely fair, Nini. Hail to the Raiders! Did we get another raid? Well, hail to you, cuties. I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day. Merry Christmas! We used to have a tomcat named Obama. He got around a lot and got rid of the neighborhood orange cats. Why the orange cats specifically? It sounds racist. I'm drawing while lurking. Ah, Desil, I really want to see your art. But that sounds awesome. Merry Christmas to you too, honey. Wait, so Cindy, you are a dragon. Dragons like gold, so you're technically a gold digger. Technically, yes. If you want to see my gold my gold hoarding tendencies, check out BMO's stream on Wednesday. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I am a loot goblin. Like, if it's not bolted to the ground, I'm taking it with me. But okay, this is from Patrick Roxas. This is his Oshi. I do love Dell. She is a sweetheart. Wait, so she's one of those? What do you mean, one of those? Sir, I just like my gold. I don't know why you're judging me. What lady does not like her gold? Although, funny enough, I only wear silver. You're going to laugh your ass off? I'm excited. Let's go. She's so
God,
cute.
I wanted to say something so bad. I'll just say women. I hate women.
Yes.
I wanted to say something because of Luca and Roxas, but I think it would be taken terribly out of context.
Hey, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. One more react. Also, an owlbear mother and steer off. Oh my god, offer. No, you only get the one. Are you wanting the blonde lady or no? Because I have to go here in a bit. So you could bribe me, sir, but I have to go. Great year for silver. Price doubled. Really? I did not know that, Ivan. Oh, you can't hear her?
God, I wanted to say something so bad. I'll just say women. I hate women. I wanted to say something.
I agree with her, though. Hold on, I'm going to turn that up a little bit so that you can hear her better. Women are difficult to understand, so I understand her. There. We are difficult to understand. I'll see, Eric. We'll see.
Think because of Luca and Roxas, but I think it would be taken terribly out of context. What other platform are you on? YouTube and Twitch. I told you, but you can't say I'm the annoying one in Discord. Yes, I can. Based. Luca and Roxas. Lucas's brain is like.
They're both short, but I'll offer more gold. All right. I've been bribed. I can do it.
Coming together is like, okay, guys. Okay. Okay, he got it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hate.
I like how she has to keep flashing her boobas a little bit so that you forget what she's saying.
Mexicans.
She hates
because
this.
Luca and Roxas are Mexicans.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding. There is no Mexicans in Australia, so.
Is there no Mexicans in Australia? Cindy, can you repost your Steam code? Yes, because it's already pinned to the top comment in chat, so it's already there. Cinevere, where's my Christmas gift? You have too much treasure in the Dragon Den. I beg to differ, sir. I'll have to think. I'll have to think on it. One more Buba shake before you leave. But thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate it. There you go. One more Buba shake. But oh my gosh. All you women and your distracting boobas. Yes. There are a few not Mexican. Huh. Who is this person? This is Arundel. I love her. She's so cute. And I like her clips are pretty fun. I have another clip of her dancing saying that. Oh my gosh. Does I need boobas as male VTube goblin? I mean, like, some people are into that, so maybe. Depends on what kind of attention you're wanting. So if you're giving out, I'm not giving out gifts. But he bought me one, or a couple, and I was like, should I get you one back? And I'm not opposed, but I don't have a ton of money. It is that season. I will do my best. Cinema, did you buy Demon Slayer 2 Hinokami Chronicles yet? I did not. I do not have it. Booba bounces are gifts. Yep, I agree. I agree completely. I love Dell though. She's so cute.
I hate them dirty clankers. Build the kids.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Patrick. I appreciate that. Let me see. I have this one from Eric. Where's the next one? Eric, did you put it in chat? I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait, no, we watched that one. That was the steak. Hey, Hypnotic and Rashi, thank you. Shake, 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 Shake your booba. Shake 'em fast. Yes. But I'm not seeing it, Eric. I only see the one. Because there's the cornbread sandwich. Oh, okay, it was the Geico commercial. I found it. I'm mostly joking, Cindy. I don't mind a gift, but it's not necessary if you can't afford it. It's just that time of year. It's really is hard for me to get one, but I feel bad saying that, especially since you were so nice to give me a gift. I do appreciate it.
Geico's been saving.
That was very loud on my end. I can only imagine it was loud on y'all. Turn that down. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is from Eric. We're gonna watch these real fast and then I gotta go.
Geico's been saving people money on car insurance for over 70 years. And who doesn't want value for their dollar? Been true since the day I made my first dollar. Where is that dollar? I got it out to show you.
Was it rather old and wrinkly?
Yeah, you saw it?
Oh no. What games do you play again? I don't know. I think my top 3 games was Pal World, Helldivers. And I can't remember what the third one was. Oh.
Fancy a crisp?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
It was a good crisp. And he's so cute, but he could smash that little thing for taking the dollar. I mean, like, oh my gosh, that would suck. Have a good night, Ryuga. You take care. Merry Christmas to you. I miss old commercials. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, same. Do you know about Sweep the Board? I do not. I sent a Steam friend request. I did not hear anything, but sometimes it does not tell me. Thank you. I accepted. It's the Demon Slayer party game. No, I haven't played it. I think I watched a thing on it. I think I spoiled you compared to other streamers, Cindy. Everyone got 2 games and I gave you 3. Wasn't intentional, I swear. I appreciate that, Alucard. I do appreciate the spoiling. Okay, so this is the last video of the night, and then I am going to take off, and I will be back tomorrow to play Soma. I am excited and a little scared. I'll be honest. I was thinking you and BMO might play it. I would not be against it. You'd have to ask BMO though. That's his channel, and I would be imposing, and I don't want to be that kind of person. I could though. I should bully him. Thank you, Netflix. I'm gonna bully him.
We got DoorDash SA girl, we got DoorDash pepper spray girl, but that was not enough DoorDash crime. We have the DoorDash seafood boil bandit.
Bro, I
What the fuck?
swear to fucking God, bro. DoorDash, count your fucking days.
This is a creator who goes by Lego Set, and in the rest of the video she describes how she's on her period, she's miserable, so she is going to DoorDash herself a whole ass seafood boil, and if you know, that is not cheap. Well, she says right off the jump she knew something was going to happen because of the DoorDasher's name, which I don't really know what she means by this, but the DoorDasher's name was Quayshonda, and
Oh, Lord, help me. The ghetto DoorDash girl. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mr. Melancholy, you say that, and now I am concerned. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
sure as shit something did go wrong because this DoorDasher did
Quayshonda.
not deliver the seafood boil. Nope, they stole that shit, but they took a picture of the empty bags outside of someone else's house. She still had to walk downstairs and even find the empty bags. They politely left her like one of the bottles of Sprite. So
That's fucking crazy. If I see that name for my DoorDash order, I'm going to cancel. I don't believe in DoorDash. I mean, like, it only jacks the price up of your food, and then you have to trust the person who is delivering it. I do not have that kind of trust in people. She can't cook or it tastes like regret. Oh, Sivir hunts and cooks her own food. Yes, because no, my mom doesn't have. Oh gosh.
anyway, she posts this blows up, and immediately everyone is like, what city are you in? I'm gonna find every single Quayshawn in your city. And y'all, they did. They find this girl's
Whoa, what the fuck's going on with her head? Why does she look like she's wearing a toupee? What is happening here? Oh my gosh. They stole the bag slot. I mean, seafood boil. It sounds like something they would eat. And she always eats her own regret. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's Ivan, I think you're right. There is no surprise there. I mean, look at her. I thought she could put a boil on her ass to call in sick. Oh my gosh.
TikTok. And wouldn't you know it, who has videos posted of the goddamn seafood boil? Quayshonda. Quayshonda did that. So what did the internet do? They bullied her into the shadow realm, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They were going back to videos she had posted years ago, leaving angry comments.
Oh
So
my
she
gosh. Hold on, what? I hope that seafood boil got you like yo brother looking up at you stealing seafood. Holy shit. I knew I'd find y'all here. Oh my gosh, she filmed the food. Yeah, she filmed it like a fucking idiot. Well, stealing it in the first place is fucking crazy, but damn. That's Koshonda, not what I was expecting. I agree. Why does she have a receding hairline?
Comments. So she deletes that TikTok. She makes a whole new one. They find that one too. She deletes that one. She makes a new one. They find the third one. People are so sick of this DoorDash buffoonery that they are following these criminals into every lifetime. So
Oh yeah, and the internet. Don't forget. She'll be bullied for a long time, and she should be. Fake hair? Yes. Very fake, and she does it terribly, like holy shit. I don't know. I think the woman who filmed a man sleeping nude is worse than this. No, I agree. And I hope that she gets tormented just like this Quayshonda lady.
So there's no legal justice this time, but DoorDash did ban Quayshonda, and she is constantly being bullied off the internet. The DoorDash PR team has to be loving this. Anyway, fun fact, shopping is like my least favorite chore in the world.
I agree.
Gonna do it now. We got
Yeah, no, I don't really like to shop very much. Do I on the phone? Yes, I like to window shop on my phone, but and I'll put things into a cart, right? But I don't buy it. But it feels like I bought it and it's good enough for me because you know how you go through that two to 1 week waiting period for your item to get there. I feel like I'm in that mode, just waiting for the item to get to me. But I don't know. That's how I deal with whatever I feel like I need to shop for. But if I have to shop, I'd rather stay home. Oh, that's just too many people. Oh no, she's gonna show us more regret. Nope. Nope. I think it's called angel hair or baby hair in black beauty salons. I think she needs to figure herself out because that was definitely not the way for her to go. Where is that picture? Hold on. What is this? It looks like her hair fell back and doesn't like her either. Like her hair is officially bullying her. That's fucking crazy that you would opt for this. She's got a forehead that looks like a 5 head. They could see her in space with how big that forehead is. Like that's a landing strip. I don't know. Yep, or you could be a cheap ass weave. I look at that though. I mean, there are better wigs out there. There's better weaves. I wouldn't want my image on the internet if I looked like that. I'll be honest with you. Baby girl got the male pattern baldness. Yeah, she stole that from somebody too. Oh my goodness. Her bartender stands on the second floor. Yes. Oh, my mind is saying jingle balls. I think I'm going insane. Yes, you probably are. Either that or you saw like some kind of Indian jingle bell song or something. Oh my gosh. Grace, you tell me. Put a plunger on it. You could, and you could pull her head that way. But hey, Gray Jedi. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hate to do this, but I am calling this here. I will be back tomorrow at 11:50 p.m. CST, and I'll be playing Soma. So if you guys want to donate, you can jump scare me by donating $15 USD specifically. I don't know why I can't do a different, country's currency or whatever, but here we are. Did you guys have anybody else to recommend as far as somebody to raid into? Because I will pick Tony if there is no one else. I would like to diversify a little, but I am in a weird state of what time it is. But it looks like Tony is playing Expedition 33. Yeah, you take care, guys, and I'll give it a second in case. Oh, 40K Empress? Okay, let me see. Empress. I am not seeing her. Oh my gosh, are you sure? It does not say she's online. Oh wait, nope, there it is.
There's things that I hated.
How come? Oh, okay, because her name's not 40K Empress on here. It's Gamer Empress. Okay, I gotcha. Boop, boop, boop. Alrighty, I will do that. Okay, so thank you for helping me diversify a little bit. I appreciate that. You cuties, if I don't see you later this week, I hope you have a blessed and very Merry Christmas. And I hope to see you on the Christmas stream that I will be hosting on Thursday. But other than that, you guys have a great and wonderful day or night, however it's going for you, and you take care, okay? I'll see you all later.
死にかゆよバイバイキューティーズ死にはもう寝るよ死にからお願いこれでバイバイ
Oh my goodness, I'm muted. Okay. I wanted to say thank you and get you an actual clip. I forgot to unmute myself again. But thank you so much, Bio. I hope you are safe out there and you have a Merry Christmas. Have a great day at work. Wait, no sound again? Oh my gosh, I can't win. I'll have to look into it. You know what? Just for that, I'll play you another one, but I don't know if this is the other Felicia. No, I don't. It's not the other Felicia, but there you go. You just got a second one free. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much, Bio. You be safe out there. Merry Christmas to all of you if I don't see you. And I will catch you all next time. Stay for the raid. Say hello to 40K Empress. 死にかゆよバイバイキューティーズ死には